we'll see in a second. I guess let me know if everything sounds good. Hopefully it does. Usually the big concern when you go to a new place.
But that was a couple of appearances ago. Last appearance was
All right, that's good though.
1
away here in the bottom of the second though. Tigers already up 2-0. That's good. Good start in the bottom of the top of the second. They put 2 runs across. I believe Harold Castro batted a couple in, or at least one. Give me a second. I gotta still get my chats up.
Just inside 3-1 to Suarez.
1 sec. Just let me know if the mic sounds good, the audio sounds good. Yada, yada, yada.
Suarez will be searching.
The 3-1 is grounded foul.
All right. Give me a few minutes and I'll have my chat up. I have been. It's been a busy day for me. So.
Votto battled him, and Suarez doing the same here in the second.
We got a full count for Suarez here in the bottom of the second. Hopefully we can get a second out.
Alexander wants to get where that changeup's coming out good.
Oh, that's gone.
Fly ball, left field, hand deep, and
that was fucking belted. I don't know why he even pretended like that wasn't going to be a home run. The cameraman knew immediately, as did I. I was like, oh, you fucking smoked that bad boy. All right, it's 2-1. Yeah, at least it was just a solo homer.
Change-up, Suarez sat back on it on a 3-2 count.
I'm waiting for this thing to like register that it's connected to the internet, the new net that I'm on. Finally got that Ethernet. I'm not meaning to not say what's up. I'll say what's up to everybody who might be watching. Hopefully you're all doing well.
Good extension.
I am. It's just waiting for this daggone internet. Usually popping open like Chrome helps.
Cuts the lead in half. Here's Kyle Farmer. Takes one inside, 1-0.
Well, we got to play that game as well.
Not connected yet.
2-0, behind in the count again. Tyler,
hold on.
Again,
I don't know what the hell this thing's doing.
Precise.
The 2-0 to Farmer. Now 3-0. Farmer was originally a Dodgers 8th-round draft pick in 2013. Played in the
all right, it's already
All-Star
registered.
game
Okay, it should start
later
working here in a second.
I
just gotta
to Cincinnati. As part of
hope it eventually
Yasiel
takes.
Puig,
Oh,
Matt Kemp and Alex Wood deal.
Reset itself, so I don't know what it's doing now. Oh, there we go.
The 3-0.
All right.
Grounded foul.
Sorry, that was just weird. Took a second.
That tells
was
you
everybody.
about it right there. He's 3-0. He jumped on that. Tried to sneak attack him.
Oh, only 3 people? That sucks.
I would guess there's probably 50% at most.
What up, Kenny?
Swing
What's up, Sparty? What's up, Space?
Now the 3-1.
No one's watching this one. All right, sounds pretty good.
Tyler Alexander,
yeah, it's just I'm in a room now instead of out in my living room, and that's primarily.
You see the strikeouts down in the.
Does it sound pretty good? Is the audio mix good, Kenny?
Play no outs. He's struggling with it right now.
So 1 on, 1 out. What's up, Scott?
Tyler's pitch
good.
usage.
All right, thank you, Sparty.
Cutter.
Oh, god damn it.
The change right up
this weird unfocused shit my camera does when I have a real light on. So I actually get a real light now, though. But now I'm going to be blurry sometimes. I don't know how to fix that.
Struggled mightily as of late.
I wish I knew.
Got that bat straight up. And there he goes.
Let's see.
A lot of movement.
Strike 1.
1-1.
I wonder if there's.
Always kind of look at hitters and see where they start and where they end before they get to the ready position. How much movement it has to sync up before the ball gets there.
Why?
Low and inside.
There's got to be
2-1.
something in the
Aquino
camera
in 2019
that's making
August
it.
of that season hit 3 homers against the Cubs. First rookie in history to homer in 3 consecutive at-bats.
Let's see if that
Second
fixes it
rookie
for a
ever.
while. Let's see how that looks, because I think that might have
Homers
fixed
in a
it.
game in his first
I'll
10
just jump settings for a minute.
Major League Baseball games.
It's going to be a fun last month. Yeah, hopefully we can do well. I mean, we'll see, right? Hopefully. What up, baby?
Tyler likes to get guys to chase.
All right, we should be all set now.
Gotta be
I don't know. Maybe that's all I had to do was change the color range or something. That's what I was thinking.
Here's the 2-2.
We got the Gilmore right behind me. Yeah, I'm not much of a college football guy. Oh shit! I was like, where the hell's the game at? I was like, damn, that sucks. Completely forgetting that, like, it's. I just have it minimized. All right, we got a 2-2.
Love the game.
Could use an out here.
Another
Keep things
2-2.
sort of neutral, and he struck him
Swung on
out.
and missed. First strikeout of the night for Tyler Alexander, and there are 2 away in the
Hey, what's
second.
up, Daniel? How's it going? Make sure if you leave a like if you haven't yet. Try to get a few more people in here. Drive up the interaction a little bit.
What's
up, Dre? How you guys doing? You and Dan? Hey, nice pitch. Here comes
That'll bring up
Devacchio.
DeShields.
Oh, DeShields. We just got Aquino out, and now Aquino, and now DeShields is up. Yeah, I know. Views are way down. I don't know what the hell's been going on. It's been like that. It was like that yesterday too.
AAA Louisville on Wednesday.
Keep an eye on the guy.
Fake fans. Yeah, I think so, Daniel.
Farmer over there.
Especially since these baseball streams are seemingly dead. I think most people just quit watching the games. Not really sure.
Out 1-0. Delayed strike from home plate umpire Jeremy Ehak.
Delano DeShields. He's been in baseball for a while. That's probably how you remember him.
His father is the first base coach here in Cincinnati.
Played a few games against him.
That you did.
His dad also
You want to
played.
get
So
Shields, the 8-hitter. You want that pitcher leading off the inning.
Foul tipped into the glove.
1-2, good pitch.
Of Dustin Garneau, and it's 1-2.
DeShields down 1-2 to Alexander here in the bottom of the second. Tigers lead it 2-1. 2 away. Reds are tough. Reds are a poverty
is
team.
The 51st player to play for Cincinnati.
But like you're a Mets fan, so like you think like the Pirates are probably a tough game for you guys.
Ton of roster moves. Now the 1-2.
DeShields, I think he was with. Oh, that should have been a strikeout. 2-2 though.
A lot of balls for Tyler so far, but he keeps battling.
Mets are a walking L.
Thrown 6 changeups so far in the 36 pitches he's thrown. Here's the 2-2. Swung
And
on.
struck him out. Let's
Back-to-back
go.
Punch-outs for Tyler Alexander ends the Cincinnati second.
We'll go
Head
to the
third.
top of the third.
Tigers up 2-1. It'll be
It'll be Badu, Scope, and Grossman. Badu, Scope, and Grossman. So top of the order for the Tigers. Since I didn't get to say the order in the first, I'll say it now. It's Badu, Scope, Grossman, Cabrera, Candelario, Harold Castro, Reyes, Garneau, and Tyler Alexander, who he didn't strike out. So for whatever that's worth, he sounds like he made contact. So that's pretty cool. Top of the order, due up in the third, though. Let me guess, did he ground it? No, did he ground into a double play, Alexander? That'd be so much better if he fucked his own game up. Like, dude, you should have just struck out. You should have just wailed at the pitches wildly with that situation then. Dummy. Yeah, it'll be a good time, Kenny, next season. But we got to get through, whatever the hell's left of this year. A rough month, I would say, because there's a few games in October we got to play. So we are playing in October. Big games, too. I think we play the White Sox in October. For the division. They're going to lose the rest of their games, and we're going to win the rest, and we'll see. We'll see them for the division title they so covet. Sweep them, steal the division, we in. Pretty easy. But see, the only person who's going to tell me I'm wrong is sports player Daniel. And that's just because he's a hater. Watch, he's already got something typed up. It's probably half of it is in caps lock. The other half of it is still lowercase. It looks super manic.
Badu yesterday, one of 3 Tigers.
All right, here we go. Badu, Scope, and Grossman. Top of the third. Tigers lead 2-1.
Made it 8-1. They came back.
Hopefully everyone's doing well tonight.
Didn't get the last 2, but kept battling.
Actually helped start a 5-run rally in the 7th, but they came up short. Menards brings you the big money encounter, and among players who are 22 years or younger, number of extra base hits, only Tatis, Guerrero, Carlson, and Soto are ahead of him.
He's the only rookie. Carlson's on there. Carlson's quite good too.
See him stay healthy, finish strong.
I thought for sure if St. Louis was going to trade anybody to make a run, he was 100% who every team that called they called were like, yeah, can we get Carlson back? And they went, nah.
If you're out of the playoff race, you have to have pride.
You're going to a football
You got to
game.
want to get better.
El Nerd Kenny.
We were always taught we had to watch the other team celebrate.
All right, Badu in against Gutierrez.
It would be motivation.
Foul ball.
Badu
Strike one.
his
0-1.
first time up.
And then you want to keep getting better. You want to make a statement for next year. You have to go away the right, learn as much as you can. Be ready to put it to the field.
Ball one
next
outside.
year when you come back, and understand that
1-1.
what you did this year really means a little bit going into next year, because AJ Hinch has already shown you have to continue to produce.
Should be the first out of the inning unless he drops it. Oh. Michigan Tech versus Hillsdale. That's pretty cool.
Because if you don't play.
Should be
right,
pretty fun. Those are always cool games as long as there's a decent amount of people there.
He's said that. He's made it known, not just to the media, but to the players as well. He's going to play the guys who are going to.
Are you visiting or something? Like, is this like your first college visit?
He told us earlier today.
Is Kenny about to play college football?
It can't be a laboratory experiment from players. We have to win games.
Oh, all right.
Okay? So we're trying some things out.
Here comes a home run.
But we were doing that in May, June, and July as well.
Bop.
There it is.
Pounded.
That's gone.
That ball is in the upper deck, and Jonathan Scope had broken out of his home run slump. Pounded that one to left field, and the
that was like 3 decks deep. It was like fucking triple decker.
You waited on that one.
Yes, he needed that. This dude that's 20 though, right? Sheesh.
Ball comes right out at his left shoulder. He sits.
This guy hanging break, dude. This guy's hanging breaking balls. Scove absolutely smoked that fucking just that hanging breaking curveball. A hanging fucking 12-6. Just rink. Yeah, you really just shouldn't pitch that in the middle. Like, if you throw that pitch, that's exactly what's going to happen when you throw that.
First home run.
It's going to go a silly distance.
4th, so a little extra celebration for Jonathan.
Harold Castro. I've missed the entire rise of the Harold Castro power arc. Robbie Grossman up. They silence treatment. They gave him the old silent treatment.
That's great.
Look at you. Yeah.
Even for
yeah, Judy, how's it going?
It works, huh?
Yeah, that's good.
Grossman.
With a grounder.
It's a ground out probably, as long as they're quick with it. And they are 2 away, but the Tigers get a run back. It's 3-1 with 2 away in the top of the 3rd. Due up is some guy named Miguel Cabrera. I don't know. Is this like a rookie? Yeah, I don't know who this guy is.
That's when the Tigers scored.
I know who Jose Cabrera is.
He and Candelario
I don't know who
followed, thanks to an
this
error
dude
by the
is.
pitcher,
Why has he got Miggy or Jose's number on?
Harold Castro's 2-run double. Cabrera fouls it away.
Did the Reds have Hall of Famers back then? I think Tom Seaver was good, and Frank Robinson back in the 90s. Yeah, the Reds have a team that is widely regarded as one of baseball's greatest teams for a very long time. The Big Red Machine.
Should be quite a few people.
It's like Ken Griffey Sr., Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame. I think Johnny Bench is in there. I think there's Geronimo's in there. Holy shit. There's like 8 guys. There's something like 7 or 8 of their starting lineup was in there.
Tyler Alexander should at least say thank you, shouldn't he?
God damn it. Barry Larkin, yup. Yeah, you could pretty much just name any guy who played on the Reds during that decade for a few teams. And they're literally the Big Red Machine is one of the greatest teams baseball's ever seen. It's just, they were so fucking good. The greatest, Joe Morgan was on that team.
That's number 19 on the season.
I said Geronimo, I got that.
Continue their heavy stroke.
That's my dad's favorite teams. That's like my dad's favorite team in all of sports is the Big Red Machine. So, I think Robin Youst or some shit was on that team. Hold on. Big Red Machine. Let's see. It was Bench, Morgan, Perez, and Sparky Anderson. It had Pete Rose, including Davey Concepcion, Ken Griffey. Hold on. They got they're fucked with that. Big Red Machine players. Let's see. So they got a few guys in, but Pete Rose should be in. They kind of fucked with that. And it's a commercial break, by the way. They're going to the bottom of the second. But yeah. Yeah, Rose, Perez, Concepcion, Foster, George Foster, Caesar, Geronimo, who I said I just didn't know his name was Caesar. Ken Griffey Sr. Just a crazy team, dude. Just a decade of dominance. It was pretty crazy. Especially since Pete Rose probably should be the hits leader. Hey, Brandon, how you doing, man? I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Yeah, I mean, the Reds, Reds are historically a really good team. They've just been in the dumps for the last, 2 decades? I guess since the Big Red Machine, they've kind of just been a shit team. I don't really know why. It seems like they're very unlucky. Like, it's not like they're actively trying to be a bad team, it doesn't feel like. It's just, it seems like they, will sign a guy, and he'll just fucking be garbage, the entire time he plays for Cincinnati. And the second he leaves, he's, good. And now they're finally not getting super unlucky with guys they're signing. It just seems like they're a super unlucky team. The Tigers are on Bally Sports Detroit. I'm not sure what channel that is for what provider you got. If you got DirecTV, it's 663 or 633. I'm not too sure. I'm sorry.
He's rolling, that's for sure. Quick.
Late 1800s. Sheesh.
He had Invisiball up there.
You have to do something for your mom? All right.
Trying to bridge him.
Good luck.
Right back to Alexander. And one pitcher retires another.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
Today, a little different. Tyler's hanging in there. He's got the lead. Not able to really locate all of his pitches like he could on that day. But
all
you
right.
can see him
663. Thank you, Kenny.
Rest. Saw Chris Fetter go over there and talk to him. His catcher came over. See if they didn't.
All right, one away now. Bottom of the third. Tigers have a 3-1 lead. Now up to bat is India.
What was interesting about that 9 consecutive strikeout performance from
Let me see if I
Alexander
can
is
see
that
the name a little
obviously
better
AJ
here.
Hinch wasn't part of it because
Yeah, it is John India. All right.
but he did use
Strike
that
one.
example to pitchers earlier in spring training to show what control can do. Alexander had
Let's
gotten
see.
ahead of 5 of those 9 batters.
Fouls it away. That'll be the second strike, though.
You got to understand, Alexander, 91, 92,
Do-do-do-do.
maybe tops his fastball.
Yeah.
But he's still at speed variation and different movements, late movement.
Hopefully we can get a second out quickly here. Be good for the old pitch count for Alexander.
There's the 0-2. Fouled away.
Fouled it
Alexander
away.
that day when he struck out the
Count
ninth
remains
on August
0-2.
2nd, said it's the best slider he's ever had. And he was one strike away from tying
What's he at,
Tom
42?
Seaver's
I think that says.
overall record.
He is at
of
42.
10 in a row. But he hit Mike Moustakas on the hand, if you recall. Here's another 0-2.
Struck him out, and there he goes. Oh, he tipped it, but he was into the gloves, so that'll be 2 down.
Here in the third.
Alexander's getting a K an inning right now,
Good
carving
action
him
here.
up.
Look at good arm motion. This ball's
Poverty
going
Reds.
down.
Now up is another long
him
name
turn
that I
it
can't
over.
see clean.
tipped it.
Stephenson or
Good catch on
Stevenson. I'll hear how to pronounce it in a second. It's the number 2 hitter. It was 9-1-2 for them, for the third.
Now he faces Tyler Stevenson.
Stevenson. Okay, that's
First pitch
the
strike.
first time I've ever seen Stevenson
Starting to
spelled
get
with a
that
PH and not a
First
V.
pitch backdoor breaking ball into the righties.
It's weird because I know Stevens
three
spelled
of them.
that way. You know what I
First
mean?
pitch is this inning.
With the PH and
strikes.
sometimes not the
This cutter
B.
is so important to Tyler Alexander. There's the changeup, and it's 0-2. He's got fastball, cutter,
Weird way to
change,
spell
and
it.
slider. Now the 0-2. Fouled away.
He fouls it away, but it
Watch
remains
for
0-2.
nose
So we have 2
glove.
away. Top of
You're
the or
starting
bottom
to
of the
see
third.
Tyler Alexander
Tigers lead
right
3-1.
on it.
Hopefully Alexander could throw another good pitch
Previous
here and
innings,
go
he
to the
was
4th
chasing
with
it
the
around a little
decent pitch count.
Starting to hit that
I
target.
think if he can get this an out on this pitch, I think it'd be 45.
0-2 to Stevenson.
He didn't chase.
Low and
1-2.
inside.
That's 47. My bad. Like I said, I got bad eyes.
Take care of him here. Coming in.
The 1-2 right down
Got
the
him.
middle, and he gets him looking. 2 strikeouts in the second.
All
2
right.
strikeouts here in the third for Tyler
48
Alexander. A great
for
football
Alexander.
matchup
Pretty good.
tonight.
That was a good inning. We
Over on
needed
Valley
that.
Sports Plus between Aztec
Top of the
and
4th
Muskegon.
coming up, it'll be Candelario, Harold Castro, and Reyes. Candelario, Castro, Reyes. Top of the 4th, Tigers lead 3-1. It is rather nice, though. I finally have the Ethernet that I've been after for quite a while. I'm finally hardwired again. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's actually, I think that's like the router. It's like quite the little device over there. You can kind of see it right there. It's like that white box looking thing right there. That's the router, I guess. I don't know what it is. I just know that my cell phone signals look all super strong right here. That everything that's on the Wi-Fi is running good. It's the exact same size as my upstairs place was. Yeah, I'm right beneath my old bedroom, which is pretty trippy. But instead of making this place a bedroom, I turned it into my what's gonna be an office, which is cool. Yeah. And then I got my TV out there with the PlayStation. I'm gonna actually just have like a normal living room. Went and bought a stand, put that bitch together. That took a minute. Also heavy as shit, dude. Right in the room, right in front of me. That way I figured I would talk into a wall facing this way between extra people, because I know these walls are a little thin. So this way I'm talking into a wall that leads into my
Mickey York
room.
with the game break brought to you by Ram. It's a football Friday in Muskegon tonight. The Big
Yes,
Reds
sir.
taking on the Cass Tech Technicians. Tech up big in this one so far. A 20-yard
Cass up
touchdown
28
strike
dip.
from LaShawn Mumfield to Latrell White as the Technicians rolling 28-0 in the second quarter in Muskegon. As you watch the Tigers on your television, be sure to check out a football game on our Valley Sports app, guys.
All right, Mick, thanks very much. We move to the 4th.
Muskegon
Tigers
didn't stand a
front
chance in that
3-1.
game.
Blown coverage there, Shep.
Yeah.
Candelario, Castro,
Overtime
Reyes,
help
top
from
of the
safety.
4th.
Didn't get it.
3-1, Tigers lead.
How about some help from Jamer Candelario?
This is your day off from
Harold
football?
Castro or
Florida.
Victor Reyes?
No, tomorrow too,
Back
right?
Here in the fourth, Candelario safe on an error and scored in the second.
Tomorrow and Sunday, you get days off. All right, here we go. 0-1 count for Candy.
Homered yesterday, tied a season high with 3 RBIs against the A's.
All right. It'll be a ball outside.
1-1.
And
Now has matched a career high 50 extra base hits on the season. It's because he leads the majors in doubles. Here's the 1-1. Popped up and fouled away.
Looks real comfortable lately. Both sides starting to have better plate coverage. Not being so susceptible to off-speed pitching.
Inside 2-2. He's done a better job of taking some of those tough pitches, Gibby, whereas I would say a couple years ago he was wailing away and missing those types of pitches.
Yep.
Now the 2-2.
Man, ball 3 way out, little outside.
Fastball that got away from him.
You know the old saying, just a bit outside. Yeah, that's pretty accurate to where that went to. Oh, nice. You happy to have your old little, what kind of computer do you got? Like the Chromebook? Full count for Candelario. Let's see if he can get a fourth ball thrown here or get a hit.
To follow here in the fourth.
Just getting on base.
To Candelario.
Oh, shit, he smoked it.
Center field.
That's gone. It's gone. Yeah.
Candelario flexes.
What the hell's going on? The steroids are set for Candelario. Oh, he's getting booed. 4-1. Sheesh. Who's this guy and why'd they get rid of Candelario for him?
Boy, just stayed right on that.
He's just decided he's going to start bashing home runs for a little while. I'm all for it.
Eyes on the ball.
Yeah, that's like a no doubt about it, man. I get why people don't like Shepard, man. I didn't realize he was still this bad at calling home runs. Jesus Christ. He's got to just be more sure about it. Like, that was clearly gone off the bat. You could tell sometimes.
Car traveled 407 feet. That one was delivered 400 feet from home plate.
Candy's fucking hitting too lately, I've noticed.
Suarez hit one for the opponents.
Now you get to
it's carrying. We know that.
yeah, I actually seen it. I've seen all the Candy home runs because I've been able to watch when I haven't been, I've been able to see replays. So, but it is nice to see people do things live.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Here's the pitch.
Harold Castro. Now
just a bit outside.
Castro got the Tigers
3-0
in the second.
Castro's up here. This is Harold Castro with nobody out. Top of the fourth. 4-1 Tigers lead after the homer. Here's the pitch. Now you called that a strike. Yeah, Kenny, I used to miss a lot of Candy home runs. I seemed like I missed all of them for a while. Felt like I was cursed. That should have been called ball 4, but it was called a strike. Ah. Castro just missed himself hitting one. One away. Tigers must be seeing something that this guy's doing.
And here's Victor Reyes. But first, a message from MGM.
Their sign stealing system must be working real good here in Cincinnati.
Go grand at the destination that elevates every experience.
Hinch must have refined it so it works better on the road finally.
MGM Grand Detroit.
Couple of solo homers for the Tigers and a 2-run.
All right, here's Victor Reyes, dangerous hitter.
Cincinnati 4-1. Reyes grounded to second his first time up.
Top 5 in the game in terms of total power capability.
Watching Tyler Stevenson, he wants the ball inside to the left.
You can tell by the batting stance that he's full of tremendous batting power.
Not accommodating him.
You see that swing? That would have went 600 feet. 1-1, foul ball though.
Reyes only played one
kind of foul tipped it.
Series. It was yesterday. Went 3 for 4 with a triple.
Sometimes I wish people like Sam were here. He goes along with the meme pretty well. Yeah, foul ball
Down the first base line.
One and two.
Got some action. Oh,
Yeah, you got to warm up your bullpen.
Curveball. Look at the
Gutierrez looking a
righties and
little rough.
42% to only 4% on the slider. The curveball.
He's at
the
63
changeup.
pitches. Is that really what that
Usually
says? Hold
a
on.
little more similar.
Yeah,
on
it
the
does say
numbers, but
63 on the
that's
screen.
big.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
50% sliders.
Let me get so much
To the
bigger to
lefties.
like see how like.
Not the righties.
Gibby had mentioned the action in Cincinnati's pen. Tony Santillan
For Victor, it's V-Ray.
is warming up for the Reds
Nice.
because of the issues Vladimir Gutierrez has had. Here's the 2-2 to Reyes. Fouled away.
Fouls it off, so count remains 2-2 for him.
Well, the Tigers
One away in the
appear
top of the
have
fourth.
brought their hot bats down here.
I was gonna say the Tigers were hitting toward the end in that like at the end of that Oakland series. They're just it's the A's. They're hard to
Previous
beat.
games.
So that was
They
kind
can all
of an
change.
uphill
You wanna
battle
get
the
what you
entire
get
way.
while you can get it.
I'm just glad we didn't get swept. We took one of those games. Nice to see.
Another 2-2 and another
Fouls
one
it away again. 2-2 remains again. It feels like deja vu, man. You're a nickname guy? Nickname. Victor Reyes to the
left
gap.
Center field.
That'll get down. That's going to be two.
It's hammered off the wall, and Reyes jogs in with a one-out stand-up
And
double.
Reyes almost hit a fucking home run. That was off the end of his bat. Barely got a hold of it and almost ripped it out. That's the power of
Ball out
Victor
the
Reyes.
plate and stays on it. Saw
Or
Kenny
V.
hit
Reyes,
one
Kenny
earlier
calls
down
him.
there. Look at it, didn't pull off it.
Here comes
Drives it
Garneau.
to the left center. That ball jumped in the air off the wall.
That should almost made it out,
Fourth
actually.
hit
That would have
of the
been
night for the
hilarious if he'd have
Tigers.
hit one.
All of them are extra base hits.
Tigers turning
Yeah.
back into the Tigers of yesteryear, just going to start hitting
David
massive
Bell
amounts of home runs.
Comes out.
Fuck
wants
the
to
small
talk
ball. Let's go
Vladimir
back to the
Gutierrez. Will they make the move?
early 2010s Tigers.
Keep in mind, this kid, only Josh Fleming of Tampa and Luis
They're pulling
Garcia of
Gutierrez.
Houston have more wins among major league rookies than Vladimir Gutierrez. Tigers have just chased him after 3 1/3.
We just helped Casey secure Rookie of the Year, or at least get closer for pitchers. I don't know if they get a separate one, but Garneau's they're going to pull the pitcher Gutierrez. Vladimir Gutierrez has been pulled. Garneau's going to be up with the runner at second, one away. Tigers lead 4-1, top of the fourth. Rough start for the Reds pitcher there. We roughed up Vladimir Gutierrez. It's kind of gross, to be honest. Dun, dun. But yeah, Garneau, Alexander, and then top of the lineup. The only problem with that is it's like, are they going to let Tyler bat? Because, that's like a free out almost. But they could use him to bunt, which would be, the responsible way to do it. But you'd think we'd see. It's a commercial break because they pulled the pitcher. Let me see who they brought in. All right, we're at 9 likes. Thank you guys, by the way. We're doing pretty good. It's Santillan. I don't know how they pronounce it. Almost halfway to the like goal of 20. I appreciate it, guys. See if we can get up there a little higher. I'd appreciate it, but hey, you're not obligated to do shit. But yeah, it'll be Garneau to face this weird looking name that I'm gonna never say right. Let me see if there's something I'm not seeing. Santillan. I'll wait till they come back on to try that name again. I think it's come back. There it is.
I'm not interested in being a spoiler. I'm not interested in being a try-hard team. We're trying to be a winner, and that takes a lot of preparation and a lot of attention to detail, whether the month is March, April, May, all the way through
He's
September.
basically like, hey, don't call us
Again,
a bunch
I
of
reiterate,
sweats. That's
September's not the month
fucking
that
shit.
I want to remember. We're trying to get to October.
Love the mindset of A.J. Hinch.
AJ is trying to go undefeated this month and make the
Love
playoffs.
the month he picked.
I love how it permeates throughout his clubhouse as well.
No, I don't know. I'm sorry, Brandon.
Tigers
I
have
don't live
changed
in
the
Texas,
red
man.
starter.
I live all the way up here
Vladimir
in Michigan,
Gutierrez.
so we have different TV stuff.
Dustin Garneau is the first batter to face Tony Santana.
Valley Sports Detroit. Anyway, here's the new pitcher, Santillan.
And a good sliding save by Tyler
Say the
Stevens.
name.
Well side windows pitching change. Tony Santillan.
Oh, it's
Went down
Tian.
in
Okay,
2/3
that's what I
innings.
thought. Santillan.
He's got some control issues there. That whip over 1.5.
See, I'm so bad at these
I'd like
names.
that whip to be down, certainly below 1.5, but the lower you get to 1 or
Santillan.
less. That's not many runners that you're allowing.
At 94, and it's foul tipped into the catcher's glove.
What's up, Darth?
Santillan,
Boo,
in his
Reds,
last 9
boo.
appearances for the Reds has posted a
Go Tigers. Reds are
.90
poverty. We
ERA.
can't lose to these guys. That shit would be so embarrassing.
Pretty good as of
Ugh.
late.
Slow start, coming on strong. See
In
if
Michigan,
Reyes-
we have a nickname for the Reds.
It's kind of one look.
You ever look at the bottom of your shoe and you've like stepped in some dog doo doo, and you go, "Oh man, there's some Cincinnati Reds on my shoe."
1-1, up high.
It's a
2-1
common
to Dustin
colloquialism
Garneau,
in
who
Michigan, Darth.
Struck out against Gutierrez in the second. That was the lone strikeout.
All right, 2-1. Garneau having a nice at bat here.
Tyler Alexander practicing his golf swing
Yeah,
on deck.
looks better than his
It's
swing.
unique. Yeah. I know he's a good golfer, but you might want to be practicing
Here's the
your
2-1.
baseball swing first.
Oh,
Maybe he does that on the first tee. Outside,
Ooh, they're gonna call that a
3-1.
ball, I guess.
can't play golf until next year.
3-1.
He's done.
I
Pitchers.
guess we get that call back,
Pitchers,
or
they
that might
can't
just be
go.
worth. He might have a little bit of a wider strike zone.
Not supposed to.
Okay.
No, some teams have different rules. Of course, the famous Atlanta Braves. Steve Avery, John Schwartz.
Tigers are up 4-1
Really good.
Yeah,
over the Leds.
great pitchers and great golfers. Another one fouled into the glove of Stevenson. 3-2.
Maybe a foul
to
ball,
Dustin
3-2.
Garneau. Little tardy on the fastball
Yeah.
so far tonight.
Trying to stay on it. He pulled off the sliders earlier. Who's the best golfer on the Tigers?
Sorry, I have to like
Pitching
move
staff,
in to
you
see
know?
the chat a little bit
Um,
sometimes.
I don't know. I'll take a guess. I'll say Matt Manning.
A.J. Hinch is pretty good from the coaches, I know.
So is Mike Hessman and Scott Coolbaugh.
Yeah,
Both really good.
they bomb it.
Yeah, they do. Here's the 3-2. And Garneau gets caught looking.
Yeah, Garneau struck out 2 away.
Well, you and I, when we were down in Lakeland, we saw Manning.
Runner at second, 2 away, top of the 4th. Here comes up to bat. It might be Alexander. I don't know if they're going to let him bat.
This is right at the
again.
top of the zone.
We shall see.
Have a borderline. doesn't
Based on the
foul.
walk-up song, it sounds like it's someone I don't know.
He
So it's
goes
probably
down.
Tyler.
So 2 outs for Tyler Alexander trying to help his own cause.
Dude just belts it.
He was in a similar spot in the second. He had Harold Castro at third. With
I'd shit if he had a home
2
run this
outs.
series or this
He
at
bounced
bat.
back to the pitcher. Here he's got Reyes at second with 2 outs and takes strike 1.
Strike 1.
Santillan looks like a little nastier with his motion to Gutierrez to me. I don't think Tyler is going to see it quite as good as he did the first guy.
All pitchers are on high alert when a fellow pitcher is in the box. The 0-1 down the right field line. Foul.
They just throw each other fastballs if they know the
He's trying to go
code.
to right field with that, right? Now, Casey Mize can
He's
laugh
just
a
late.
little bit because look at him. He's giving him hitting instructions because Mize against St. Louis and Jack Flaherty got an RBI. Sure about the bat flip
Here's
or the
gonna be
jog
a-
down to first.
Here's going to be a slider here, though. Watch Tyler.
The 0-2.
Man, that was
Alexander
useless.
strikes out to end the 4th.
All right, hey, we get a run back though.
Tigers
Make it
have
4-1.
Jamer Candelario's 12th home run of the
Well,
season.
we get a couple runs back. We're just gonna keep scoring runs this game. Here we go. I like that.
A 3-run lead
Tigers lead
on Valley
4-1.
Sports.
It'll be Castellanos or whoever that Castellano I don't know how to say that guy's last name. Looks weird. Votto and Suarez. Some weird dude. Votto and Suarez. He looks like the guy who used to cry that Comerica Park was too big. And still does. For some reason, I don't know if he was a Tiger. Commercial break. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Tigers lead 4-1. It'll be Castellanos, Votto, and Suarez. Everything's so fucking small to see. Oh, man. Hey, look at that. We're up to 11 likes. I appreciate that. We're halfway to our like goal of 20. I appreciate that, guys. We're just chilling. It's commercial break. Always a nice natural pause in a stream to just chill, get the stretch out, crack your back or something. Hope to God the game pops back on in a moment. Come on. Boy, it's a long commercial break. Sorry about that. I have no control over that one. That's just how. Oh, there we go.
Let's check out the T-Mobile coverage cam.
All right.
City of Cincinnati. The Reds,
but like I said, bottom of the fourth, it'll be Castellanos, Votto, and Suarez.
Extra base power. All 4 hits.
4-1 Tigers lead. We got to get through this part of the lineup, and then we're in some, decent sailing for a little while. Not easy, but you know it's not as daunting as facing those 3 guys.
Joey Votto and Eugenio Suarez.
See if we can get through this unscathed against 3 other better hitters.
And a doubleheader against St. Louis had a huge day, including a grand slam home run. Mike Schilt, the Cardinals manager, wanted them to check the bat. Castellanos had given it to a young fan, had to take it back from that little boy. They look at the bat. It's cleared, and he gives it right back to the young.
Well, they want to check him for cork?
I don't know. Did he have the chip out of there, or did it come out of there, I wonder, when he hit it?
What'd they think? Was he, like, accused of having a corked bat or something?
There are length and weight
I'll be right back. I need to
restrictions.
Get some more soda here.
I think they allowed him to give it away, and he's got the similar.
Oh man, my sore right now. I've done a lot of fucking moves. I moved all like the heavy stuff today.
He grounded to third his first time up.
For the most part, all the heavy stuff.
And I'd caution you here. We're in the bottom of the fourth.
Anything
inning.
furniture I
Tigers
moved.
are up 4-1.
Couch,
That's good.
stands,
With this team
that
here,
bookshelf in
Cincinnati,
the corner
this
right
park.
there.
Keep pushing it, boys. Make sure you're ready for to play some good D.
Had to walk all the way up to campus and get fucking.
They can score some runs.
That whole top shelf. It's kind of hard to see.
Is
But that's just
kind of
books.
human nature,
Fucking
though.
crazy.
You get in situations where you do get more comfortable. We could all probably relate to that.
1-1.
1-1 to him. Fouled away. Castellanos was honored by being named the Hart Hustle Award winner for the Reds. Robbie Grossman won the same for the Tigers.
Oh, that's cool.
It's an honor no matter what.
All right, 1-2 count.
Yep.
Bottom of the fourth. Here is Castellanos
I think
for the Rays.
Tigers got it right, for sure.
Here's 1-2 ball.
A little low.
2-2. Be right back. Enjoy the game for this.
You can see Nick Castellanos second National League hitters this season. Trey Turner on top.
Yeah, Trey Turner's been unreal. Austin Riley and Bryce Harper have exploded the last couple of months. Good stop by Garneau. I mean, Austin Riley, I think he homered again yesterday for the Braves. Bryce Harper has been an extra base hitting machine.
Hitting over 300 as well.
Hopefully the audio
He's in the conversation for MVP. Has to be.
Trey Turner, though, think he likes L.A.? Boy, he's really taken off.
He was darn good in Washington as well. Just can't believe they traded him. Just incredible. Here's the payoff. And that's laced to center. Castellanos is aboard to start the Cincinnati fourth.
It's a little slider cutter, it looks like.
Ooh.
See, Nick doesn't try and
Actually
pull
kinda
it.
chilly in here tonight.
Just right up the middle of the diamond.
Ah,
Very
base
disciplined
hit. Yeah.
hitter.
Yeah, he can hit. Never been any question about that. That man knows how to hit a baseball. Now here's Joey Votto. Votto flew out to center field. Takes a slider in for strike one.
See how he buckled right there? Looked like he really got fooled. I'd be careful with throwing him another one of those. That looked like a setup to me.
Strike one.
That ball was right at his hip. He kind of did the old buckle.
The 0-1 foul.
And that's two.
Of Garneau, now 0-2. That was the fastball from Tyler Alexander. You saw Votto's numbers moments ago. 28 homers, 84 runs driven in. The homers rank 5th in the National League. The RBIs rank 6th in the NL.
And here's the 0-2. Hopefully we can get Votto out.
The 0-2
That ball.
just outside.
It feels weird. No one's saying anything.
Been doing it. What is his 14th year?
15th.
You hate Joey? Why do you hate Joey?
Breaking ball.
The 1-2 grounded foul.
What do you do to you? Beat you up and take your lunch money?
That's how big he's been. The 17 home runs, tied for most in the majors.
Turning it on in the second half.
Yeah, Salvador Perez and Joey Votto with 17 homers since in that
I'm
second
gonna
half.
turn off my AC here in a second, man.
His next homer would tie Frank Robinson for number 2.
All right,
all-time
1-2.
in Cincinnati history. The 1-2 outside.
2-2.
He sees that slider pretty good.
Runner at first, nobody out, bottom of the fourth.
Just watch, leave it on this shot right
Like number
here.
14, there
Watch
we
his
go.
eyes, they're nice, and I like how they're
Nice,
level,
David. Hell
they're
yeah, man.
square, no
It's always a good
peeking.
time.
Stand straight up. Look, he's got a good
Hell yeah,
view
we're
right
just
there.
6 likes away from the light goal, guys. I appreciate that. We're on our way. Only almost there.
Struck him out.
Oof.
Tyler
One away.
Alexander
Runner
has
at
struck
first,
out 3 of
and
the last
Votto gets
4.
struck out.
1 out in the 4th.
Yeah, I like this whole
One
event,
away
started
this
him off the breaking ball. Did never come back.
Now up is Suarez with the runner at
Slider
first.
down
A good
the way,
chance
but
at a double play
the
based on who's
fastball
on. It's not that Nick can't
strike
run.
count.
It's more, Suarez,
Joey
I
Votto
believe, is a
goes down.
catcher.
That
So.
was a very good setup.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez burned Alexander.
Might be
for a
wrong
solo
there.
homer
I
in
might
the
be wrong
second.
on that one.
Something down and out over the plate.
I think I am wrong. It says he's a third baseman. Yeah.
Inside.
All right. But I think he was
That's
the catcher.
definitely a little message saying you went down and got that one. Not so quick. I think that's a good pitch right there.
Pretty inside pitch. 1-0.
Come in there again. Let him know you're serious.
Miggy and Nick talking over at
There it
first.
is.
Probably having a nice little, how's it going?
The 1-0.
Another inside. 2-0. Yeah, having a little do. Little relaxation after a hard day of work. Moved a lot of fucking heavy shit. Set it all back up. Place is looking pretty in shape for
The
moving
2-0.
around.
There's the strike.
Upstairs is destroyed, but I have till basically Tuesday to
home
get
run
that
for
done. So I'm gonna
Suarez
just
in the
slowly
second
work
was his
through
25th of the season.
the light shit.
So 4 times now in his career.
Like I'm gonna clean out the
He's going
bathroom
yard
pretty good tomorrow. Get
25
that
times
scrubbed
in
out,
one
cleaned
campaign.
out, finished out, and close the door and move on to the next
Originally
room.
a Tiger.
Probably my old bedroom. Get that cleaned out, all the shit out of it, and
2-1. Foul
whatnot. Vacuum it up pretty good. Clean anything I see that's a little dirty. Like give it a little wash down, and which won't be much.
Yeah.
And same with the smoke room. It's pretty much the same
Right,
thing.
yeah.
Just got to spray a bunch of Ozium.
He's off the plate with all of them.
Nah, I'm not fucking shedding like you. And all my body hair is like black and shit, or blonde. It's a fucking My hair color is a trip because I got like every hair
Now the
color
2-2.
represented on the body.
Oh,
Good pitch.
That should have been strike 3, but that's okay. It'll be full count.
Slider. Alexander thought he had him.
Not really. He must not like low pitches.
see Garneau's talking.
I guess. Yeah.
to
I got
Jeremy
dark
Rehab,
middle hair,
the,
like from here to like
umpire. He was talking
like
back,
mid-thigh?
So that was pretty good.
And it's all just
Good
dark
fastball
hair.
in.
the weirdest part of the body. I'm like, where the hell did black hair come from for me? I would get brown body
Yeah,
hair,
lucky there.
you know, because I've got like, you know, my hair's slightly got a brownish tint to it. That'd be crazy, Kenny, but I doubt that'll happen. It's probably just some college person or
Castellanos
someone.
let off with a single. Joey
Wow.
Votto then struck out.
That'd be crazy, yeah.
Tyler Alexander in a battle right
That'd
now
be
with
wild.
Emilio Suarez. And the payoff. Another one fouled away.
Like those.
Kenny's gonna start writing fan
The
fiction
inside
about me
corner
and this
plate.
like imaginary YouTube chick that moves up
Suarez
there, and
has
it's
to
gonna get
respect
real weird.
it could be something off
He's gonna
speed,
be like, oh yeah, I hope that happens.
but he
do some
doesn't look
weirdo
like he's
shit.
Trying to do anything but hit it out
Yep,
of the
that's
park.
what I thought so, Kenny.
Turned into a nice little competition between Alexander and Suarez.
One day, Kenny's just gonna be in like a bad mood and be like, "What? Why'd you cheat on her,
There's
you
another
motherfucker?"
3-2. And another one
Big,
fouled.
cheat on who? He's just
Rock
gonna like
it there.
kick open my door and
8
just start,
pitches so far between
You broke my
Alexander
heart,
and
I'm gonna break
Suarez
you.
in this at bat.
Kenny,
I think
no.
it's in up on the hands. Down then looks like Suarez is getting the bat head to it.
He
Can't
just says
keep it
okay.
fair.
I don't know what that means. It's so ominous.
What do you think? Change
It's full count though.
Yeah, he gave up a home run. I don't know.
Fouled away.
Hey, though you say, it's a pretty good time. James moving by at a pretty good pace. Bottom
One
of the
out.
fourth. One away. Runner at
Castellanos
first.
on
Full count.
first.
A lot of pitches this at bat. Always nice to see a nice little pitcher battle with his with the batter, especially a good
Another
batter.
3-2. And
Fouls it
another
away
one
again.
Fouled away.
Another one.
10 pitches in the at bat.
Yeah, Suarez is really short right
Well,
now.
maybe you can go to Central. I don't know.
He's just
College is hard though.
those first two pitches that Alexander.
I don't know how much
threw
longer
way
I'm gonna even be
inside.
in the Mount. I got next year, but then I could have wound up
Needed a
wanting to move if I
different
want to
at-bat.
go get a PhD. If I get an offer
Just
somewhere,
kind
that'd be
of
cool.
Looking in there, looking in there.
I think I gotta do very well
Again,
in
it's
grad
gonna come
school and
again.
then try to figure that out. It's ball 4.
It's finally over, and Suarez draws a walk.
Yeah, long at bat,
One
dude.
pitch at bat, and Suarez is rewarded.
Alexander just did the 4 meme. Funkhauser's
action.
warming up.
Cal Funkhauser.
Two on for the Reds here in the bottom of the 4th. Fetter's out to talk to Alexander.
Alexander does
2 on, 1 away, bottom of the 4th.
hefty
Tigers
at
lead
bat
4-1.
Right there, 11 pitches.
Ben Verlander, no, I think Ben quit playing, and I think he's like a
Second
commentator
time
now, or
around
like an analyst.
For everybody in their at bats. It looks like AJ
You would move there? Yeah,
thinking
there's
if
nothing
this
wrong with where you live.
in soon in this inning, he's going to go and get a fresh arm.
Yeah, 71 pitches for Alexander so far. He threw 88 in his last start, but just 49
All right,
in
let me
his
see
last
here.
appearance.
Bow. Farmer's batting.
Here comes Kyle Farmer.
It's Buck Farmer, one of the greatest hitters in all the game. Buck
Farmer
converted
walked
to a hitter and is now
first
hitting
at bat.
258 with 13 home runs and 51 RBIs in just like 13 games.
How about
He's
a
on
nice
an
double
MVP trajectory. Is Buck Farmer,
Take that.
the hitter version. He said he deceived the whole world that he was a pitcher to try to bring pitching down because he hates pitchers so much
And
as a
then he's
power
0-1.
hitter. And then he
Nice
laughed
pitch.
maniacally and said, "Ah ha ha, I'm
Gets
Buck
you
Farmer."
strike.
See, I don't know how they
Swings
called that
at
a
it,
strike,
it's a
but one of the
ground ball.
ones to whatever. Should have been a strikeout on Suarez.
Farmer played his college ball at Georgia.
Same pitch was literally just called a ball on Suarez. I guess benefit of the doubt goes to the Suarez types
Good stop by Garneau.
with his 176 average.
We were talking about the high school game. On
It has everything you need there, does it? Yeah, that's true. Mount Pleasant's pretty great. It's a supreme town. By the way, thank you. We're almost, we're getting up there. We only need 6 more likes for our like goal. We'll see if we hit it. Hopefully we do. We'll see, though.
Get in there.
The 1-1.
Sorry to hear what? I'm sorry. No, I'm fucking around, David. It's some Kyle Farmer.
He likes to use it.
I just I see the last name Farmer, and I just was like, I'm gonna pretend this is Buck.
Leverage pitch at 1-2.
Imagine our poverty team didn't notice that like one time. Like, dude, are you sure you're a pitcher?
Cincinnati doing a good
Like, you want to try hitting? Nah,
it's
fine.
Not swinging at anything out of the zone with 2 strikes.
Before this inning, Tyler Alexander only had the 1 long.
He's a pretty good sized dude. He probably can He can probably Billy smack a baseball.
This will be the 76th of the night here.
All right, here's the 2-2. Alexander's a little wild tonight, so that kind of adds 2 things. Fouls it away. Count remains 2-2. His strikeout pitches don't have any control tonight.
Tyler throwing a lot of pitches inside the Reds this inning.
20.
It's weird not being on the upper floor. No, I can like rock my feet around and shit.
3 batters. This is the 4th.
That was a weird no guy.
Shows you the type of battle instincts the Reds have. This one poked foul.
He's throwing the kitchen sink at him. I mean, he's throwing a change up there.
All right, another foul ball, so it's 2-2 still.
Determined not to pull off these pitches.
Bussin'.
Inning started with a Nick Castellanos single and a strikeout to Joey Votto, a walk to Suarez on an 11-pitch at bat.
All right, here we go. Here's another 2-2. Strike 3.
The 2-2 to Farmer.
Fouls another one. Jesus, dude. Everyone just sees a Farmer or Alexander pitch and they just foul it off. Another long at bat coming.
You get tired. All these extended at bats.
Get tired is another word for it. It looks like he ain't got shit.
Manager and the pitch coach don't look like they're too stressed out right now.
Like they're just enjoying a good ball game. 8th pitch of the at bat to Farmer. Fly ball center field.
Should be the second out of the inning. Runner's probably tagging at second.
Badu's got it. Both
nope, everybody
hold.
stays.
2 outs.
All right, 2 away. Both the runners held. So we have 2 on, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th. Now up. Aquino.
And A.J. Hinch will make the move.
They're going to make a move.
He's going to get
so
Kyle
bottom of the 4th,
Funkhauser
Tigers are going to go get Funkhauser.
Aristides Aquino. A job well
Aquino's going to come in, and Funkhauser is going to come face him. So pitching change.
3 in Cincinnati.
Tigers are trying to protect a 3-run lead here in the bottom of the 4th. So the Tigers are up 4-1 here in the bottom of the 4th. With 2 away, 2 on, here comes Funkhauser to try to get Aquino to hold their lead at 3. So small commercial break. How is everybody doing, though? We doing quite well. It's been a pretty cool game. A lot of extra base hits by the Tigers. I think they have 4 hits, 4 extra base hits, including a Candelario. Who else hit home runs? Candelario, Scope. Who was the other one? Let me just flash over here real fast. And that was that. And Castro and Reyes hit doubles. So that's basically, it looks like the scoring of the game. Maybe someone else hit a single, or well, no one else did. All the hits are extra bases, so. And probably 1 error. It could be an error too. I missed the first 2 innings of bats. Just trying to get everything set up for the game. But it's going to be at the bottom of the 4th. Reds have Aquino up to bat with 2 on and 2 away. Alexander got chased by a friend. Funkhauser's coming in. You play that team next? Hell yeah, hopefully you guys can win. I'm not even going to try to butcher
Well,
that name.
Tyler Alexander, 3 2/3 innings.
We're close.
Did a good
We're
job.
still sitting
Only
at
2
14
hits,
likes, but eventually we'll hit the goal of 20.
1 earned run, 2 walks, and 5 Ks.
We'll get
and
there.
he was struggling down the end. Ran through Castellanos.
Or else I
Joey
explode at
Votto.
the end of the stream and die, which
11
we don't,
pitch
you
at
know,
bats.
in the video
Got
game.
it done.
But I literally just blow into like a balloon. I just pop.
Kyle Alexander, there you see the
Please
numbers.
don't let this happen to me.
Kyle Funkhauser's going to come in. You remember the last inning? Who made
Scared.
the last out? Yep. Tyler Alexander. So Funkhauser's a 2-inning delight at least, huh?
You would think 45th appearance of the season for Kyle Funkhauser. It's a Wallside Windows pitching change.
They got so many
Yeah, you're
stupid,
right, Gibby.
complicated rules.
The at-bats in this inning, specifically by Suarez, 11 pitches, and Farmer, 9 pitches, really took its toll on
Naquin's now
Alexander,
batting.
who had 31 pitches in the inning.
Oh, shit.
79 for the game. He gives way to Kyle Funkhauser.
Funkhauser's
will
pitching and
face
Naquin's
Tyler
batting.
Naquin. He's pinch hitting for Aristides Aquino.
Well, we haven't, I don't know.
DJ
I haven't really watched, so I'm not too sure what's going on.
So the swings.
I've been very busy for a few weeks,
Likely
you know,
Tyler
with class
Alexander
and
gave him
moving.
Time to
Been a weird time for
move.
me with watching
turn it
baseball.
over to Funk.
Always gets harder when school comes
They
back
burn
around to finish the
Naquin.
season up.
First pitch swinging.
Man, he
Doesn't like
popped
the
him up.
result. It's a pop up to right.
Should
Reyes
be the
has
third
got
out,
it.
and it is. Let's go to
Funkhauser
the
comes
top of the
in.
fifth with a
One pitch.
4-1 lead.
Inning over. Akil Baddoo leads off the Tigers' fifth. It'll be Baddoo.
You don't want to play a
home
spoiler
run
team like
hitter,
us.
Jonathan Scope and Robbie Grossman for Detroit.
Looks like top of the lineup for the Tigers here. Baddoo, Scope, Grossman. Baddoo, Scope, and Grossman here in the top of the fifth. 4-1 Tigers lead. Underwater's just being hopeful that his Reds could overtake the division. Or his Pirates. Not going to happen, dude. Pirates aren't good. But yeah, Baddoo, Scope, Grossman, top of the fifth, 4-1 Tigers lead it. Let's see if the Tigers can keep the trend of scoring runs in an inning alive. They've gone 2-1-1, so they scored every three in the last three. Well, we're winning 4-1, so we're down by 0. We're down by -3. So. Like, if we could score a negative run, we would be on, if you know how it goes. -4, I guess, is what we're down by. I think he's talking to me underwater. I hope the Padres win. Sorry
Top
to your
of the
team.
fifth, Akil
Good luck to the
Baddoo.
Padres.
2 home runs in the previous 2 games.
I don't much
Comerica
care
Park.
for the cheat
Getting
throws.
hot.
I hope you guys don't have to cheat to
We
beat
lead
the
off the inning here for the Tigers.
Padres, you
in the
dirty
fifth.
bunch of cheaters.
Make something happen.
I'm just kidding.
It's the third time in his career, or
All right, we're
third
up to
time this
15 likes.
season.
All right.
He's had a
That's
homer
pretty
in
good.
back-to-back games.
Oh, you're good, dude. You're good.
12 homers on the season. He grounded to short in the first and flew out to
You're good,
center in
man.
the third.
But top 5,
Baddoo,
4-1.
Scope and Grossman for Detroit here in the fifth.
Ball 1 outside.
Tyler Naquin, who pinch hit for Aquino.
Naquin stays in the
fourth,
game and goes to
stays in
left.
the ball game and takes over left field. One and one to Akil Baddoo.
Suarez in at third base. Making sure Baddoo doesn't want to bunt.
Maybe I thought it was interesting, but Baddoo has had, you could say,
Excuse
a
me,
couple
2 and
of
1.
prolonged slumps.
Well, 1-1.
This
Or yeah,
season.
2-1. I
But
guess what the hell was that?
No, his
I could
ability
have swore
to
they
come out
just
of it.
called
Last
2
4
straight pitches
games,
balls.
batting well over 300.
2-1.
Tonight.
And off the end of the bat. And that's a fly out.
He's got it before the wall.
Just missed another one,
But
did
that ball
Badu.
struck
But
hard.
it'll be 4-1, one
It
away
will
now in the
for
top of
one
the
out.
fifth. Tigers lead that 4-1, by the way.
Three balls hard about 3 or 4 games ago.
Scope's up
Kind of
again
on the
now.
Back end of when he was struggling, just like that. When you see him
Against
drive the ball to
Stevenson.
left field, left center field, then he turned on one. That's good sign. I like to see him get them gappers.
Just missed it, Mr. Badu.
You look at his numbers. The Rule 5 guy, you never would have believed it.
Right.
But he's had a good year. But he's got to continue to find out who he is
Ball way up high.
and what he can accomplish as he moves forward with
Yeah,
the Tigers.
never would have expected the type of season that he's had. We had mentioned in the Oakland series, Mark Canha was a Rule 5 pick. You get that type of production from a Rule 5, any team would take it. Scope follows it away. It's 1-1.
I just figured the
Right
whole
place,
A's
the
team
right
was a
time.
bunch of players like Akil
They had the right
Badu.
situation, right? The Tigers could afford to give him some opportunities. And I think really surrounded by the right guys, it helps that Jonathan Scope
All right, here's the
and
1-1.
Grossman are there to teach him.
2-1.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Very likable kid.
Oh, without a doubt.
Fits in well.
Yeah, you leave every conversation with him smiling. Here's the 2-1 to Scope. That's a bullet
Scope.
to left.
Base hit.
Back in a groove, Jonathan Scope.
One out single
He's
is
2
for
3.
Mr. Scope, and it's 4-1 Tigers. Top of the fifth. 1 on, 1 out. Now up is
Tigers host
Grossman.
the Rays Friday, September 10th at 7:10. The first 10,000 fans
Oh,
receive a
shit.
free Detroit Roots hoodie. It's courtesy of Bally Sports Detroit. For tickets, go to tigers.com/tickets. Gibby bought them all and wants to give them all away.
Tried
But
a couple
no.
times this year. Couple
Man.
Tiger fans right there. Like what
I'm
they've
exhausted,
seen.
I'll be
Just
honest. I've been up
time-
since like
good
7
time for a
today.
big fly
I'm
from
fucking,
Robbie
I'm
Grossman,
ready for
isn't it?
bed soon.
You saw the note right there, Gibby. 47 multi-hit
Plus, I've
games
exerted
now
quite a
for
bit of
Jonathan
energy.
Scope. Inside to Grossman, 1-0. The 47 leads the major leagues.
Tomorrow will be a lot different. I don't have to move anything
Grossman just
super heavy.
grounded to first,
Maybe one thing, but
grounded
it's
to
like
second.
not that bad.
Couple of rollovers. He didn't like that. They were keeping him tight. Oh, come on.
Yep, Grossman's up now with 1 on, 1 out. Top 5.
Ball's off the plate.
Housewarming party? Nah, dude. I'm literally
handled it
exhausted.
better.
No, I'll be asleep
It
probably
sounds
by
like
this stream will end,
He's
and
more
I'm gonna
effective.
debate making
See where
food
he's
or not
set
tonight.
up and 3 feet
And
away.
then I'm gonna just go to bed.
Giving him that
Oh.
pitch for.
You know, I won't be awake much longer. It just really depends on
Comes
the
to
food
1-1.
situation, what I'm gonna do.
That was a good one.
Yeah, slider at 85 to make it 1-2.
Backdoor slider.
Yeah, it's all right, Dre. Hey,
Gotta
shit
hit
changes
those
though.
backdoor sliders with one arm or one leg. Just those your feet.
I don't really care.
Right spot,
That's old news, Dre.
1980,
Pirouette on
World
the-
Series.
I don't really care.
Setting a tone.
Shit happens.
Has to be 3-2. The drama's got to be.
I have a very detailed responses, Dre, in several different live streams I've done. I don't feel like going over that for like the 12th time. Watch the streams that say NFL talk in them. If you want to talk NFL, you don't come to enough streams
Get another
anymore,
guy
really.
out here.
I know you're not a baseball guy, but like,
Hit 503. Is
You know,
he at
don't-
502?
don't come to my
502.
baseball streams and talk football, then, please. Not trying to be rude, dude. Like if it was football, yeah, I'd be fine to talk it, but like not with you.
3,000.
Not during a
He
baseball
needs to make
stream.
a 4-hit game.
You don't come to my streams that are like NFL chat.
Elevated fastball gets Grossman.
That's a nice pitch right there.
We're trying to watch baseball, not football.
Nice hand tee.
2 away.
Those
One
are
one
good
on.
Sliders coming out of there. Right on, up and away. Borderline. Tough pitch.
Good pitch.
Gotta leave
Went
it
up.
to me.
Yeah, he just chased it out.
Cabrera
Like,
walked and scored in the second.
The Tigers don't play
Rounded back
Monday,
to the mound
correct?
its last time up. Swung on
And
missed.
Sunday night, I
Slider
could
to
probably do an
86.
NFL talk stream. That'll be good.
He's got a pretty good slider.
Because the Tigers play a day game that day. And then I don't know if Monday the Tigers even play. So I don't know if I'm going to do like a Labor Day type stream where I stream during the day, play some GTA or something. I'm not
Cabrera
sure what
with
I would
hits
do
in
yet.
7 of his last 9 ball games.
Not quite sure.
The 0-1. Off the end of the bat.
Yeah, just
takes
gotta
the
trust
glove
Bill.
off Santillan. Takes his
Error.
time,
Nope.
throws
All right.
out
Well, we'll go to the
Cabrera
bottom of the
the
5th. That's the
fifth.
third out.
Here comes Cincinnati. They'll have the 8th, then the pitcher's spot, and then the top of the order. It's 4-1 Detroit on a Friday night on Valley Sports.
All right. 4-1 Tigers. When's the draft? Next week, Wednesday, like I've been saying for fucking 12 days in a row now, Kenny. Wednesday, the day before the season, a million times. Next Wednesday. How many fucking times? Every stream, dude. Every fucking stream, I got to do this. Wednesday, Kenny. You gonna ask tomorrow too? Why do you idiots ask the same fucking question every fucking stream? Ugh. Shut the fuck up about fantasy football, man. I'm about to not even play it. Like, I'm seriously just not about to play again. It's so fucking annoying right now. Every 5 seconds, somebody has to autistically, stupidly And by the way, stop talking about football, dude. You're getting timed out. Show up to a football stream and talk about it there, please. Stop being annoying. See you in 5 minutes. DeShields, Santillan, and India. I'd imagine they're going to pinch hit here. God, Kenny. Commercial break, though. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's 4-1. Hey, yeah, Bat Boy, don't comment on shit that doesn't concern you, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Good start to the road trip for the Tigers. They lead.
You can join him over in
Cincinnati with
timeout
a lot
land
of
for a
game
few
left.
minutes. See you in
Bottom
5.
of the 5th. Max
Why aren't you
Schrock,
timed
first
out?
pitch swinging
There we
and a
go.
pinch hit roll. A
Yeah,
shot to
bloop
center,
single.
and it drops in
Black.
front of Akil Badu. And Schrock is aboard to start the Cincinnati 5th.
300 seconds or
off the
5
end of
minutes
that.
if you can't do math.
Actually, the label. Big swing. These are hard. You can see Badu right there. He takes a little.
All right,
step
that'll be a
back.
leadoff single for the Reds.
You're out there in center field. It's hard to see that.
Who's this? Oh, Schrock.
Another pinch hitter
Santillan?
for David Bell and the Reds.
Figured.
In the pitcher's
Moustakis
spot,
is
it'll
coming
be
to
Mike
hit.
Moustakis.
Oh, yeah, Scott. Sorry about that. Those guys are getting on my nerves.
Dangerous hitter here.
Long history against the Tigers. Fouls back the first pitch.
Especially when he was a fucking agitator on the Kansas City Roydales.
On the IL for a while. 19 games back since coming off the IL. And has struggled to regain any type of consistency, batting well below 200 during that stretch.
Good dangerous. You hanging one. Got a 3-run lead here. This park, you got to really be careful with the way you pitch. Keep it in the park.
Just 6 homers on the year for Moustakis. Here's the 0-1.
1-1. Runner at first, nobody out.
All those years in Kansas City for Moustakis, 8 in total with the Royals. Former first-round pick of Kansas City in 2007. Takes that one high and tight.
Guess that was the ball, so it'll be 2-1. Oh, okay, that was pretty inside. All right. What the hell was this?
Now the 2-1 grounded foul. While in Kansas City, Moustakas once hit 38 homers. That was back in 2017.
2-2.
At the time, it was a Kansas City single-season record. It lasted just a couple of years before Jorge Soler broke it in 2019.
Bottom of the
Kansas
5th,
City,
2
they
on,
done
1
some
out.
work
Or
on
nobody
that
out.
stadium.
Sorry, I missed seeing that.
Used to be
Again, my eyes are
big
getting bad. I need to go get
stadium,
glasses
now
figured out soon.
way it's configured, a little more carry on the balls.
And he struck him
Swings
out.
and misses. And
Good job.
Funkhauser strikes out Moustakas.
1 away, so
First
1
out
on,
here
1
in
out
the
now.
fifth.
Now it's what I was saying it was.
Now time for Chevy's strongest player. A couple of good-looking rookies for Cincinnati. One playing second base, the other catching.
Now up is India.
See where Jonathan India and Tyler Stevenson rank among National League rookies in those key offensive categories. Most first and second representing there for the Reds.
Jesus, Stevenson is killing it.
It's a lot of production.
That rookie
Production
batter,
get
their
better.
catcher.
That's the $64,000 question as you plan ahead.
Oh, it's only 284
Because
average. Why does it say like
Every
up
team's
over
going to
300?
see him. They're going to have data on him. Might pitch him
He
a
is
little
hitting
differently
284
next
though.
year. Not going to sneak up on anybody.
India grounds it foul.
1-1.
Some will get better. Some will come out of nowhere. Some will regress. A lot of that, I believe, comes from the way you process your success in your rookie year.
No, you're fine. You don't. You guys say sorry. 1 and
Success
1
in
and 1.
itself can be dangerous.
Have to know how to handle it. Here's the 1-1 up high.
You just gotta not go like just shit on my rules when I
India
just
is a
said please don't talk
homegrown
about football.
product
You're
for
like,
Reds.
when's
First
the
round pick in
draft?
2005. Drafted 5th overall out of the University of Florida.
2005? That's a long time.
No, I'm sorry, 2018. 5th overall.
But the homegrown way is
Whatever,
really
man.
how
It's all
it
good.
can help your club. You got that
2-2.
control. You know who you got. You get 6 years to determine. When you trade for somebody, you only know what you know. And of course, you like to get good information, but until you have them in your clubhouse, in your system, and watch them for a while, you do not know what you have.
The
Here's
2-2
the other
India
2-2.
fouled away.
Another foul ball.
Then the other part of is as you evaluate
Trivia:
your own
Mickey
players,
Lolich hits only
you
home
have
run
to
of
be
career
on
in
having
1968
that
World
extra
Series
opportunity
victory.
to
Is that against the
be with them
what is
every
that? The
day,
Mets?
watch them how they react to situations. Because when a trade comes up and you let a guy go,
Or is that the? Am I
John
thinking of the
Smoltz.
wrong year for
Yeah.
the Tigers and
Doyle
Mets World
Alexander,
Series?
and that was a good trade, and Doyle did a great
Was
job.
64 or
Who
68?
would know that John Smoltz would go on and have the game that career he had.
Another one grounded foul.
So I think if you did it all over again, they might want to try to keep Schmaltz out of the trade.
That draft that we were just referring to, 2018, where India was drafted 5th. That's where Casey Mize went 1. Joey Bart went 2. Alec Bohm, who's starting for the Phillies at 3rd
In the
base,
head?
went
Damn,
3.
is he all
And
right,
Madrigal
Marte?
For the
Out
White
for the
Sox,
year.
was
Or
traded.
is he all
yeah.
like fucked up now?
Jared Kelnick was right after India.
Yeah.
Inside 3-2. Kelnick is back
Full count.
with the Mariners. You know who else was in that draft? Kyler Murray,
Ah.
who of course is starring for the Arizona Cardinals in the NFL.
Whoa.
He's drafted by the A's, 9th overall.
You can see right there, Indio diving. Going to come in again.
The payoff. Another one fouled away. Well, this is the first time
Hope
you
he's
and I
all
have
right.
had a chance to look at the Reds for an extended period of time. I'm sure you and I watched some of their games throughout the season and watched their highlights, but they remind you a little bit of the Oakland A's you just saw, fouling a lot of pitches away to get to their pitch.
It's a directive around the league, really.
All right, 14 likes. I guess that's all that's a pretty good amount, though. I appreciate that, everybody.
Let the opponent have
nice to see a little higher, but we'll
walk
get there.
over to the dugout because he struck out. Got to make him work.
3-2.
That's gone.
Center field, deep and gone.
Damn, it's 4-3.
Number 18 for Jonathan India, and the Reds have pulled to within one.
You gotta strike a guy out when there's fucking that many strikes. Like, why aren't we getting outs on 2 strikes again? Yeah, 4-3. Yeah, bad pitching sequence there.
The advantage of having 9 pitches.
4-3 now.
See,
Tigers got to get a couple
what
outs
you're
here
gonna
pretty
get.
quick to limit the damage
trying
to just
come
a
inside,
couple.
Didn't quite get there, and India drops the head on it. Do it
Bottom
right
of the 5th
away.
now.
Look
It's
at
a
the
1-run
hands
game.
of that
4-3.
barrel.
Tigers still holding on to a slim lead. It is 4-3. Ball.
Funkhauser has to regroup for Tyler Stevenson.
Give the Reds credit. Funkhauser was the right play for the Tigers. And they hit the big fly off him, so now Kyle Funkhauser has to regroup, like you said, and try and get out of this.
But we are in the bottom of the 5th. It's 1 away. 2-0 count now for Stevenson.
The 2-0. Low. 3-0.
3-0.
Tyler Stevenson.
A little nibbling going on. Give up that home run, you try and miss bats, it's just normal.
Stevenson flew out to right in the 1st and struck out looking in the 3rd.
This isn't a good sign.
At the knees.
Gonna be a strike. 3-1. Good pitch. But it doesn't matter. You're probably
Pitchers
going to walk
do
him
a
anyway.
5th next inning for the Tigers. You're going to get a 1-inning guy if he has to go. I know.
Missed outside. Stevenson draws a walk.
He's off the outside edge, doesn't make it back.
Fetter's walking out to talk to Funk.
A chat before Funkhauser faces Nick Castellanos. Gives us a chance to tell you to stream your team live with the Bally Sports app. Get more Tigers team coverage, highlights, and full game replays. Tigers baseball on Bally Sports Detroit and the Bally Sports app presented by T-Mobile. 2 homers for the Reds and 2 homers for the Tigers.
Man, I'm going to sleep
You
good
would
tonight.
predict that could happen in this park, but it doesn't always. Nick Castellanos, man on, dangerous in this situation.
Well, we're getting to the meat of the order here. Now up is the number 3 hitter, Nick Castellanos for the Reds. It's 4-3 Tigers with the runner at first, the bottom of the 5th. So the Reds are up to bat here in the bottom of the 5th. They got a runner at first. They've cut the lead to 1 run. There is 1 away, so a double play can't save them, but it's going to be not the easiest. Well, I mean, it is a catcher at first, so we'll see.
First pitch is outside.
I guess that's the ball.
We've watched Kyle
I guess it's a bit
Funkhauser all
outside.
year. He's been pretty good with his location. He's lost it since that home run. Got to force yourself to throw it on the plate, get your ground ball, let's get a double play.
Could be. Runs too slow. Funkhauser just 1 play.
They got 1. Oh, he got pulled off.
Everybody's safe.
So it'll be 2 on, 1 out.
I think he might have had time to get his feet underneath him.
Damn. Well, I'll be right back, guys.
Must not have got a very good grip on this ball. Miggy couldn't pull it in. It's the Reds that are pressuring the Tigers on our defensive side. 2 on now with 1 out.
Joey Votto stands in.
It's dangerous here.
Very. Inside, gets away from Garneau.
Just yanks this one. You know how it misses Votto. Garneau can't get over to get it. Just totally fooled. And the runners move up, second and third.
Would you walk Joey Votto here, Gibby?
Yeah, you're going to have his. You got a lefty in there still, though, right?
Well, you got Suarez on deck.
Yeah, you got righty.
Out of play, and it's 1-1.
What's the Cardinals up to? Did I call the Cardinals? I meant the Reds.
A.J. Hinch, not a guy known to get many intentional passes.
He's only done it a couple of times, I believe, this year.
Yep.
1-1 count.
We talked about it just the other night.
Votto's up with runners at second and third.
Since the All-Star break, no player has more RBIs than Joey Votto. The 1-1 from Funkhauser. Up high, 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1. A little bit of a squeeze going on, but that's all right. That's part of baseball. Oh, I just got to look at something real quick.
Infield in on the offside.
Oh, damn. I was going to charge it. That's all right. We got a 2-1 count, 2 on, which is we got some ducks on the pond. That's second and third, 1 away. Bottom of the fifth, 2-1 count.
Castellanos was kind of right in front of Harold Castro, just blocking him out, almost like a basketball rebound. Here's the 2-1.
2-2.
Lead at a 97-mile-an-hour fastball to even it up.
Votto really letting it go. He's always been a guy to have a very controlled swing, but he went after this one. That leg kick. He was tardy. Funkhauser's throwing it right off his hip.
He reached back, had something extra. Needs another one like that. The 2-2. Grounded foul.
Oh.
That one was at 97 as well.
That was just foul.
This is right up and in. Watch how quick.
2-2. Now we could use a big strikeout.
Gets this right here. He's waiting for that one. That looked like it went right over the bag. Got a break.
Yeah, sometimes you get lucky in baseball.
Funkhauser gave Votto a little extra, and then he returned the favor.
A little wild pitching again today.
2-2.
3-2.
Up and away.
No good, no good. Got to throw a little better than that.
Here's the previous pitch. The ball's in, and tailing. Votto going for the downs. A little extra look there, isn't it? Getting in there right off the hip.
Here's the 3-2. He sits him down.
Hey, there we go. 2 away.
Huge strikeout for Kyle Funkhauser for out
Took a little
number
while,
2
but we
here
got
in the
him.
fifth.
They're going to bring up Suarez now with guys at second and third and only 2 away. But I mean, there's 2 away, so it's an idea. You can get the out in any way you need to without worrying about runs, as long as you don't fuck up.
Sit down.
That's a look of admiration.
Yeah, that's you got me. That's almost like should have just took his hat off. That was a good pitch right at the top. 1 more to go here. Eugenio Star.
There we go.
Gotta get him.
I'm sitting nice now.
Wave and a miss.
Kicked back,
Slider
relaxing.
at 88, 0-1.
Yeah, big out.
Kyle Funkhauser find it and bring it all the way back.
Two on. That's second and third. They're at second and third. 2 on, 2 out.
2 runs.
And 0-1 count for Suarez. Tigers lead by 1. It's 4-3. Bottom of the 5th.
The 0-1.
Here's the pitch. 0-2. Nasty little piece.
0-2.
Makes it 0-2.
When you get ahead, isn't it? How everybody expands.
31 pitches in the inning for Funkhauser.
Good pitch here. Gets him out of a jam.
Lead for Tyler Alexander to get the final out in the 4th. And did it on 1 pitch to Tyler Naquin.
Reds have struck twice for a couple runs. Bringing it within 2. Or bringing it to within a 1-run game, rather. Sorry, I said that weird to begin with.
A little outside and a tad
My fault.
high, 1 and 2.
What do we got? 1-2.
Been on base twice, homered in the 2nd. His 25th of the year.
Hopefully Kyle decides to drop one of those, that piece that's just falling out at the end on everybody.
Really wants to.
Been a nasty little, what is that, a slider he throws?
Funkhauser to get this out because he's due up 5th next inning.
The 1-2. Grounded foul.
Get foul ball again, 1 and 2.
Joe Jimenez down there in the bullpen.
It is.
So if he uses Jimenez, he could leave him for 2 if they don't get down there. At the bottom of the order, Reyes, Garneau, and then the pitcher spot. He could double switch if he needs to.
That home run for Suarez in the 2nd was his 25th of the year. Put Cincinnati on the board. The Tigers got 1 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th, and now the Reds have scored a couple here in the 5th.
Here's the 1-2.
1-2 to Suarez.
2-2.
Laid off that slider to make it 2-2. Dustin Garneau's had some issues getting the ball back to the pitcher here tonight.
He's got to get it in there. He's diving. It's got to be right in there, right under the hand.
You can hear some of those Ohio fans.
He's looking for that slider. Some gamesmanship.
Yeah, we need, yeah, I agree, Kenny. We need out of this one.
There's Joe Jimenez, who you were mentioning.
It would be idea. Before they decide to bring Joe in, we need to get an out.
Two to Suarez. Fouled away.
Fouls it away again. We'll stay 2-2. So many swings and checks.
Suarez is having great at bats. Good
If I need more
slider
soda,
there.
I'm fucking dying.
Got a piece. Game is really slowed here.
Suarez just batting 151 with runners in scoring position. That is last in the majors.
Right on the hand.
The 2-2. Got him. Nasty looking slider from Funkhauser. And the damage was limited.
They got out of it.
Tight ball game. 4-3. Tigers in front.
Always
Mario
nice to
leads
see.
off the Tigers 6th after this.
Let's go to the top of the 6th here. It'll be Candy, Castro, and Reyes. Who the Michigan State Spartans are? Football? How they doing? They winning? Are you winning, son? Dang, sheesh. Bussin'. What's up, Connor? Michigan State, top 5 school in the nation, potentially. Better than Michigan, question mark? Probably. I don't think there's anything funnier than how hard Michigan fans got debated by their team than when they decided to just extend Harbaugh instead of firing him. Like, all the fans thought that was the end of Harbaugh, and then they just kept him around. Quite the funny scene. Yeah, I was going to say, I know Western plays them soon, but I think we play them again at some point soon. That's where I go. Don't say. Early, well, the team I like is Central. That's where I went to.
Here's our
undergrad,
Comerica Bank game summary. Gibby, we talked about the home runs that Detroit allowed and hit in the Oakland series. It's carried over here in Cincinnati.
No doubt about it. Jonathan Scope with the first one for the Tigers.
All right, it'll be Candelario, Castro, and Reyes against new pitcher.
Bang! Ball's flying out here. 4-1 lead, but
oh shit,
Jonathan Indio.
Well, we've heard of this guy.
Shot. Top of the fifth, a long inning, and we got a 4-3 game. Home runs extremely prevalent in this game so far.
Ex-Tiger Justin Wilson is in for Cincinnati.
All right, we're 4 likes away from the light goal.
6th.
I appreciate that. I think we'll hit it pretty soon. Just 4 likes away, so if you feel like being one of those final likes, feel free to leave one.
Faces Jamer Candelario, then
Foul ball.
Harold Castro, and Victor Reyes.
Off the end of the bat, off the handle of the bat. I'm not sure where that fouled off, but it was a foul ball.
Should the Tigers go 1-2-3, we're going to have a new pitcher. Probably will not make any moves. Looking for 1 inning.
Yep, former Tigers legend, Justin Wilson.
Candelario fouls it back. He's been on base twice, scored a couple of runs. He was safe on an error in the second and scored. And then hit a solo homer to lead off the 4th.
All right, anyway. Here's the 0-2 from Wilson to Candelario, who fouls it away. 0-2 it remains.
Tyler Naquin moves from left to center. Max Schrock is now the new left fielder, and Mike Moustakas.
You know those crackheads Reds fans?
Eugenio Suarez at third.
I was like, you a bitch, Candy, yeah. Yeah, well, that wasn't a good one.
On the charge.
Probably the first out. Nope, bad throw. It'll be an error, and the runner's safe. They'll probably rule that as an error on Moustakas. So it'll be 1 on, nobody out after the error by Moustakas. Bad throw.
Nice.
So Harold Castro's up with the runner at first.
Didn't look like he got a very good grip on it. He doesn't move like he used to. Tigers take advantage of that and lead off single.
They counted that as a hit, really? All right. It's better than the alternative, I would say.
Brings up Harold Castro. 2-run double in the
I'll
second.
take a hit.
And a fly out to deep center field. Squared to bunt, took it on the corner. Two-run double for Harold Castro. He has starting to find his.
Alrighty, here what do we got?
Hit groove.
We got nobody out. Runner at first. 0-1 count for Harold Castro.
Justin Wilson doesn't have very good moves, as you can see.
Nobody out.
But I don't think.
Kind of got to take a shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe a sneak attack.
Really bad.
After the count gets a little deeper.
Yeah, very tense inning. We need to kind
board.
of pad the score a little bit here.
Tigers have
Foul ball down the third base line.
I might have to see you guys in like 5-10
We
minutes.
mentioned the extra bases. Well, Harold Castro yesterday, a 447-foot bomb to center field.
Would you guys be cool if I just left and left the sound of the game up?
And the second longest at Comerica Park this season. Who would have thought that Harold Castro would be in that conversation, Gibby?
Well, he is now, and he's getting an
Castro
opportunity
just
to
hitting
play
A-bombs.
and swinging a very good bat.
Hitting
Only
H-bombs, I
Byron
guess they
Buxton
should say.
Twins, whose home run not long ago traveled 451 feet, was longer than Castro's. Ground
Base
ball
hit.
up the middle. Another base
That'll
hit
be,
for Harold Castro. Candelario trying to go first to third.
Candy goes to third.
Standing up.
So we have runners at the corners and nobody out. Top of the sixth. Tigers have something brewing. I'll be right back, guys. I have to use the bathroom. Enjoy the sound of the game. I'll be right back.
Pitcher down here. Harold just putting the barrel on the ball and finds the hole. And he does get the second because Candy draws the throw. I believe Harold goes to second.
He did.
That's what I was talking about there now. That's good stuff.
It's good base running. Good heads up fundamental baseball there for the Tigers. 2 runners in scoring position here to start the 6th. Victor Reyes stands in from the right side.
That's what the Tigers do well.
Reyes with a stand-up double. His last time up in a 1-for-2 night. Wilson's pitch is low. Michael Givens keeping the Cincinnati bullpen busy. That's on the outside rail, 1-1.
So both bullpens are busy because you got second, third, nobody out. Reyes, Garneau, then the pitcher.
Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Good fastball from Wilson at 94.
He's sneaky. He's got good velo. Victor Reyes, 7 for 14.
Exploding numbers for Reyes lately.
7 for 13. I think most of it's been right and left-handed though. Turned around this time.
1-2 followed away. The on-base plus slugging of almost 1,400
Impressive.
is spectacular. To put that in context, Bryce Harper leads all of baseball in OPS. He and Vladimir Guerrero at just over 1,000. That's for context of what Reyes has done just over the last few games, though. Another 1-2 and a grounder past a diving shortstop at Kyle Farmer. Candelario scores. It's an RBI single from Victor Reyes, who hustles all the way down to second, and it gets away from India into right field. Harold Castro scores. Victor Reyes all the way to third. The Reds boot it around a little bit, and the Tigers take advantage. They're up by 3.
We were talking about this all starts with Candy hustling out of the box. Moustakas unable to make the throw. Base hit by Harold Castro. Candy goes to third. And here they got the infield in. Victor gets the knock. And more aggressive base running. And the Reds totally throw it around. There goes Reyes. And the Tigers get another freebie. And now we got man on third, 1 out. That is outstanding.
Love the response after Cincinnati scored in the bottom of the 5th, where a couple of runs, the Tigers answer right back with 2 here in the 6th, and they're looking for more. The Reds go back to the bullpen. The Tigers lead it by 3 here on Bally Sports. once Gibby stops dancing, he'll talk more about what Detroit's offense has done so well.
Yeah, it really makes me jiggle and wiggle around here, I tell you. Woo! I do like that.
One more button unbuttoned on the shirt.
Yeah.
Chain is hanging out.
Needs some scaping done, I think. But
Here's Dustin
the
Garneau.
Tigers, I love the home run aggressive combo. After especially we hit the home runs, then we went to the base running deal. It really saw a Cincinnati team that just threw it around. And it'll bring in Michael Givens for the Reds. 2.40 ERAs, got pretty exceptional stuff. He likes to drop down.
Infield is in against Dustin Garneau, who pops it up. That's a mile high. Wow, look at how high that is.
Holy shit, okay.
And out of play. Nico Goodrum has grabbed a bat. He's going to bat in the
All right,
pitcher's
1-1
spot,
count.
which is due up next.
Boy, that's a
Who
really
score?
good
I wanna
job.
just look up the,
you're not playing, you get a
official
chance
stuff.
to come in with damage to do.
Singles on a ground ball.
Guys on
Oh, then he
base,
just takes
just gotta
third.
get him
Jeez,
in.
a single
Boy,
even.
Is that a good day?
Yeah, eyes get a little bigger, huh?
What's up, Brain? How's it
Swing
going?
doesn't get too big. Maybe Garneau brings
What teams
him
were
in.
you watching?
It's 1-1 to him. He struck out twice.
Well, I mean, what team anyway?
Outside, 2-1 from Mike
2-1?
Gutierrez, who is the fourth Cincinnati pitcher used. Gutierrez started, then Santillan, Justin Wilson, and now Givens.
I guess Givens is pitching now, so they
Mario
did
started the
a
inning
pitching
with an
change.
infield single, and Harold Castro with a single. Victor Reyes an RBI
Virginia
single.
Tech upset. Oh wow, Virginia Tech beat Carolina.
Garneau with a blast. To
That's
left
gone.
Field. That ball is gone.
It's 8-3.
Two-run bomb from
Let's go.
Dustin Garneau, and the Tigers has opened it up here in
That's a pretty good
Cincinnati.
win. That's a pretty good game to watch. Let's go 8-3. Home run by the least likely Tiger, Dustin
He got
Garneau.
all that, didn't he?
Smoked it.
Some character right there. Struck out his first 2 times up. Chance to do it again.
Comes up when it's a 3-run game and there's nothing
This
on the
felt
line
good.
and blasts the 3-run or 2-run shot. No, that's good hitting. We need the runs. Oh, Goodrum's gonna hit. Hey, don't. You're a little bit ahead, man. You might want to stop before you get yourself timed out for spoiling.
Loud noises in Cincinnati. Second of the season for Dustin Garneau.
You're not doing anything bad
It's
right now.
an
I'm just letting you know.
8-3 Tigers lead.
Well, you just don't need to call out the game, dude,
Willie
just because you're ahead of me.
Castro rather than
I mean, unless you want to get timed out for spoiling.
Here
I
in the
mean, keep
pitcher's
trying
spot.
it. See what happens. Spoil will play.
Everybody's smiling. Should be. Not over, though. We got to keep going, boys. Keep rolling. But we got to lay the leather. Continue to circle the bases right now, too. Nobody out.
Gibby, is this strictly a matchup situation? Why Willie Castro instead of Nico Goodrum, who originally grabbed the bat? They're both switch hitters.
I think he just, it's his choice of what Gibbons is going to throw.
Yeah, just to feel.
And ultimately, maybe he feels at the end of the game he needs it. He wants Nico. He's got the lead right now. You have to ask him.
Damn.
I would have-
far away either.
He has many reasons that he goes through on any given day.
What's up, Wade?
Castro with a drive to deep left field.
That's
That ball is
gonna
going to
be a
off
double.
the wall. A pinch hit, stand-up
You're good,
double
Duncan.
for Willie Castro.
It'll be Willie Castro that
Tigers
actually
have
batted.
5 hits. in
Castro
the
hits a
inning.
double.
In the previous
think so,
score,
Chase. You might be right.
scored. Willie Castro just drives that. It's off the wall.
Yeah, all they got to do is pitch well.
Look at that's a spinner. You see that? Ooh, you see that big circle on there saying hit me.
He tagged it all right.
No, it's plenty of breathing room. Yeah, that's good breathing room, Wade.
Top
Yes,
of the
sir.
order for Akil Baddoo.
My pockets. Garbage. Man, my fucking nose is fucking bugging me.
A high strike, 0-1. 6 extra base hits.
Yeah, because we're up. We're the team that's winning. Yeah. But yesterday's game was pretty good. We almost came back in that one.
Doubles.
Pretty close. I'm sure everyone leaves a like. We'll get to 20 pretty quick.
Fouled away.
0-2 for Badu. Runner at second, nobody out. Tigers have put up a few runs this inning to make it a 8-3 game.
Badu, one of just 2 Tigers.
Hey, we're 2
not to
away. There
reach
we go.
base tonight. It's Badu and Robbie
More
Grossman.
people like it, and then a third, then we secure the 21 at least. Even 20 is good. Someone can be number 20. It's crazy. 0-2.
Badu is grounded out and flied out twice. The 0-2.
Down
going
low.
Inside.
Be back in another second. My nose.
He's worked it even.
Take a look at this home run right here. Watch this ball right here. Now look at the ball. See the circle. Go ahead. This is the easiest one to see. Look, it's just a circle. It's just saying, hit me. Hit me. That's not the way they wanted it to come out. That's the way we wanted it to go out. See that circle?
It's a good swing, too, by Willie Castro.
Excellent. Usually you got the seams. It's tight. You can't see that ball like that. But when it comes in like that,
It's 10 hits tonight, Jim. Tigers had 10 hits in each of the 3 games against Oakland. The payoff to Badu fouled away.
that ball was on the Castro double. I think I said Garneau. I get excited about things like that, you know.
Especially when the results are the way they are tonight, huh? Offense looking good.
What are we in the 6th inning? We've got a ways to go. We got to keep piling on and playing good D, hold them off the board.
Another 3-2 and another one fouled. So Badu giving the Reds a little taste of their own medicine with the longer at bat.
And
We got a full count for Badu.
the Tigers have been in
Are we up to 20?
3 pitchers.
Hey, I appreciate you, Tremel. How's it going, man? Sorry if I didn't say anything to you
pitcher for the
sooner.
Reds.
Thank
So
you.
You're in the first game of the.
Oh, you're the one who said the
Good
Tigers
series.
win this with
Well,
good
third out of
defense.
the
Yeah, I
bullpen,
responded
the
to
4th
that.
pitcher overall, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, we're at 19
Yeah,
likes,
you're
actually, it
getting to see
says.
the
So somebody
bullpen.
could be number 20. You could be the Brave 20th
He
like.
always talks about
And then I'll
winning
shut up
the
about
game,
likes
the
once we get
series.
to over 20.
Good walk by Badu.
That's the goal for the
He's
streams.
down in the count, bounces back.
Hey, Badu walks it. Good at bat by Badu.
6
It'll
batter
be
to
full
reach
count.
base
Or, well,
for the Tigers here in the
2 on
6th.
and nobody out.
Boy, Jonathan Scopes got to be licking his shot.
Scopes up now. Hopefully trying to get something. 20th. Oh, shit. Pace was waiting to
Already
be
2
that
hits
guy.
for Scope tonight, including his 19th
All
homer of the
right.
season back in the 3rd.
Still, if you haven't left a like yet, you should probably leave it. But I thank everyone who's left one. You're very, very kind. We try to hit 20 every stream, so thank you very much.
Want to get you a good one, boy.
Hopefully they're all good.
First and second.
Oh, nice, man. Yeah, it's still nice out. You should be out doing stuff. I had to move all day, so I'm pretty beat down. I'm tired. Moved all my big furniture. Had to go get all my books. They're going to call it check swing. Going to foul it off.
For
Oh,
Scope, the 2
0-1.
hits give him a league-high 47 multi-hit games.
Jesus Christ. That's quite a few. So a lot of extra, or multi-hit games, rather.
There go the runners. It's a double steal. And Willie Castro's in safely at third
They're going
base.
to say safe, but I don't know if he's safe. We're going to see if they're, because they're probably going to challenge this. I think that was a double steal. With Badu and Castro, I would imagine it's a double. So, Badu will get down to second. Oh yeah, they got Willie.
You going to be out?
Yeah, Willie's out. Yep, they got him. All right, like I thought he looked out. I don't know why they called him safe. It even looked like the ump went to punch and then just went like that for some. I don't even know what that was. Yeah, he's out.
It's not going to be good for the Tigers.
Oh no, did Badu not go from first? Boy, that would be bad.
A.J. Hinch is taking a long look, too, on the scoreboard here at the ballpark.
One thing here is going to be a tough play is he's going to get called out, and I don't think Akil Badu went.
Badu just didn't go. One away now with the runner at first. Badu didn't go down to second.
You want to let that guy behind you know if you're going to go.
They did call him out, Gibby.
Yep.
Yeah, of course he was out. He looked out. The only bummer of that is the fact that Badu just didn't go on that.
You're right. Badu stayed at first. Thought he was on the move as well. Instead,
yeah, double steal would have made more sense there.
Slice to right field.
And Scope drops it in. They would have scored a run a second ago.
For Jonathan Scope.
Well, no, that was kind of a bloop. Now it'll be 2 on, 1 out, top of the 6th. Still 8-3, and now up is Grossman.
2-strike hit for Jonathan Scope. It's amazing, isn't it, Gibby?
Yeah, it's good. He's really done a heck of a job. Nick, it's a late jump on this.
Scope does all his damages in like the same game.
On his way. Looks like he took that.
Badu had plenty of time. Jesus, dude, he was fucking around and thinking about going to third on that one.
Cincinnati's going to go to the bullpen again. They'll make another change.
Grossman's up though. They're going to switch pitchers. The Reds are.
8-3 Tigers lead.
Sheesh. Another pitching change. Goddamn. About to just take a little nappy poop. Kidding. Yeah, Scope tends to go off sometimes, man. Scope's been killing it. Commercial break while they switch not quarterbacks, but switch relief pitchers. I don't know what the fuck I was trying to think of there. I was like, what game? Because I'm thinking about football stuff because I have to make a football video tomorrow. It's essentially my which one is that? AFC South and NFC South predictions. So that one comes out tomorrow. I have to look at my schedule. I think that's what tomorrow's a 1-day video, so it'll just be AFC and NFC South predictions. Oh my gosh! Finally, are losing by same score as this game. Oh damn! Yeah, it seems like a lot of people's teams are losing. Dale said his Brewers were losing. Your Indians are losing. No good. It's a different baseball era, I guess. Hey, we're at 20 likes, still standing strong. Bill, if you haven't left a like, I'd appreciate it. Get a little over the like goal.
Arm out of the bullpen to be used
so it looks like we just hit the number and then stop. But anyway, we're in the top of the 6th here still. 8-3 Tigers lead it here in the top 6. They got 2 on, 1 out for Grossman.
Hits, a home run. And now Hoffman on in his 24th appearance to face Robbie Grossman with runners at first and second and only 1 out.
Yeah, I was gonna say we need the Indians to lose a few games so we can sneak our way into second base or into second place. All right, here's Grossman against the relief pitcher.
Maybe made a mistake on the Will Castro steal.
Here's the pitch. Ball down low.
First
ball
pitch
by.
Crosses him up.
Badu didn't see it get down.
Yeah, the runners advance.
Just let me clarify. When you got a guy on first and second, nobody out, like you always want to have communication between the two of you because you don't want to, if you get thrown out, you still want to have a guy in scoring position, and that's something that one or the other did not realize.
All right, 1-0, 2 on, 1 out, top 6.
But this Reds team in this park.
8-3 Tigers lead. Here's the pitch.
1-0 to Grossman. Foul tip.
1-1.
Glove of Tyler Stevenson.
Foul tip.
They're throwing Robbie
So it'll be
Grossman
1-1
on
now.
top.
We'll see how this
Castro
at
here,
bat
he's
plays
on the
out.
bench.
Hopefully
Got a
Grossman
knock
gets a hold of it.
off the wall. He's trying to do good. Efforts there.
You could def use something here.
Just want to try and clean those opportunities up.
Grossman takes strike 2.
You keep throwing Robbie up right at the top of the zone. Good job to take that. He likes it down in the zone. Drop the head.
Badu walked. He's
Here's
at
the
second base.
1-2.
Jonathan Scope singled. He's standing at first. 1-2 to Grossman. Fouled away. Grossman is grounded to first, grounded to second, and in the 5th he struck out swinging.
Looks like his timing's off a little bit, but still got a strike. Foul one off. Hopefully he hangs one. The Tigers, as a team, really swinging the bat.
1-2 count. Runners at first and second. 1 away.
11 hits for Detroit.
Pitcher taking a little time to deliver this one.
3-5-2 for Cincinnati. They've booted it a little bit.
Trying to center himself. 1-2. Find his zen. Here it is.
1-2 popped up.
Ah, fuck.
Middle of the diamond. Hoffman wants it himself. He's got
Should
it.
be the second out.
So
And it
unusual
was
for
2
pitchers
away.
to catch a ball.
2 on,
They
2
usually
out, top 6,
call
and
him
now
out.
up is Cabrera. So let's see if
But
we can do
this
some
time-
more damage.
Hoffman wanted it and got it.
There's 2
He's not
away.
the guy you'd like to
And
see
now
with a
here's
couple
Miguel
guys on
Cabrera.
and a couple outs. Or maybe nowadays is he the guy you want to see up in this situation because of his age, decreasing
Cabrera, the
abilities, some would
ninth
say.
batter of the inning for Detroit.
All right, 2 on, 2 out. See what Miggy can
Walked
do.
and scored in the 2nd. Ground balls back to the mound in each of the 3rd and 5th.
Pitchers really take a lot of time in between.
First pitch is outside.
All right.
1-0 to Cabrera.
Here's the
Miggy.
1-0 to Miggy.
The 1-0.
To the gap.
To right
That's
field
going to
in
get down. That
front,
could score Badu.
Castellanos.
Badu scores.
Good
9-3.
hustle by Badu. He was off at the crack of the bat, and he
Good shot by
scores.
Badu to
the
score on
RBI
to make sure
single
he's
from
moving
Miguel
with 2 outs in
Cabrera.
contact. He was
2
heading
outs,
home.
he's
Good
off
shit.
on
Good
the
to
swing.
see. Miggy comes through, and it's now 9-3 with runners at the corner. Obviously, Scope was
Miggy
paying
going the
attention
other
and got
way.
over to third base on the throw home. So now we have runners at the
We've gotta have a
corners
second
and 2
baseman
away
lead
in the
an
top of the
RBI,
6th.
Shep.
Tigers have now put up 5 runs in the
Fastest guy
inning.
team, if not the fastest
Yeah, Connor.
to do. no
Yeah,
matter.
that's what you want to see. They're picking him up, putting him
That's
down.
true.
I mean, it could be 10-3, but that's all right. As long as we're getting some of these runs in.
And now
This is
here's
a
Jeimer
gonna be a hard one to
Candelario,
come
who
back
started
from.
the inning
This
with an
this would
infield
suck,
single.
but See, now this would be one that would see to me. This would be worse than losing an 8-2 game that we had a lead in like the top of the 3rd.
A high
You know what I mean?
0-1.
This is one where I'd be like, yeah, no, this would suck to blow it.
Pour it on. Get some more.
Yeah, I know, Connor. I know. They tried, but they just ran out of innings. They were doing this against Oakland in that last game, but then they just, they started slow and ran out of innings.
Foul tipped into the glove.
0-2.
of Stevenson. Candelario in an 0-2 hole.
Candelario's down 0-2 right now with 2 on. They're at the corners, and there's 2 away in the top of the 6th. Tigers have made this a long inning.
You're up in the game. 2 strikes. You got to get back to that. Shorten up.
I missed like 45 minutes of this game. It's a 2-hour 40 or 2-hour 50-minute game already. Candelario.
Drive, right
That's going to
field,
bloop.
down and all
That's
the way to the
10-3.
corner.
That's going to get all the way to the corner. Miggy's going to get to 3rd.
Cabrera to 3rd. And
Candy goes to
Candelario's got
second.
himself an RBI double. Put a 10 spot on the board for the Tigers.
And the Tigers have 2 on and 2 out with runners at 2nd and 3rd now. It's 10-3. This is a good time to score all these runs, by the way. The 6th inning is a great time to score a shitload of runs like this. Because that could absolutely just demoralize a team for the rest of the game. You never know with the big late inning. Like, that's fucking brutal. That's 6 runs in 1 inning, and you just came back. Like, you just made it a 1-run game. And then the very top half of the next inning, they put up 6 runs, and now you're down 7. Sheesh. It went from a 1-run inning when this inning started, or a 1-run lead, to now it's a 7-run lead. I'd be fucking demoralized if I was the Reds.
8 hits.
That's a huge swing.
The 6th. Harold Castro was looking for more. Swings through it at 97, 0-1.
It's nice to see, Connor. Yeah, it's nice to play spoiler too, because the Reds really need to win this game. So they understand that, and I think the pressure's getting them to a little bit, or like the pressure of the situation. Because they are in a pretty competitive playoff race with the NL East teams. I think they're the wild card team that's like trying to get in there. The like unexpected wild card team in the National League. He's going to go in between them and the Padres for one of those spots. And then you got the Brewers and the Dodgers and the Giants, basically.
Castro fouls
and then you got the Reds and the Padres duking it out for the last spot.
Flew out to center in the 4th. And singled and scored in the 6th.
All right, 1-2 count for Castro.
Another multi-hit game.
Tigers have made it a 10-3 game here in the top of the 6th. They've got 2 on still, but there's 2 outs. And a 1-2 count. Let's see if they can do something with it. A home run? Maybe, Kenny. With hitting Harold, a single here is all we need. We'd score both these guys. Candia score on a single. Now, Cabrera, yeah, I mean, it would have to, he's just going to have to move when the ball gets touched. But
10 runs on 13 hits for Detroit.
It's been a good inning for us. One of our better ones in a while, I would argue.
One-two to Harold Castro.
And that's a strikeout.
Big inning for the Tigers. They blow it open. They're up by 7 thanks to a 6-run 6th.
That's a bit of a.
Dustin Garneau's first hit of the night. Second home.
Garneau took a deep home run.
A 2-run blast.
All right, it'll be Farmer, Naquin, and Schrock. Farmer, Naquin, Schrock. Farmer, Naquin, Schrock here in the bottom of the 6th. 10-3. That's just fun to say. Farmer, Naquin, Shock. Or Schrocker. Farmer, Naquin, and Schrocker. Farmer, Naquin, Schrocker. Anyway, it's commercial break as we're going to the top or bottom of the 6th. 10-3 Tigers lead. Game's getting a little oogly now. Yeah, that was fun to watch. It was definitely fun to watch for sure. It's a lot funner than that happening to us. I hope we don't. I hope that doesn't happen soon. Anyway, boom, 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 boom. Commercial break. I do apologize. I know this sucks. A lot of commercial breaks in that inning. Don't know how they're this is taking so long still. Ugh. When the top of the 7th kicks off, I'm gonna go throw some food on the stove.
That's a busy box score. That is a really busy box score. Everybody contributing. Robbie Grossman so far 4, but
Grossman's the odd man out tonight.
Big time numbers here tonight.
Robbie's just not doing shit.
It was good. Got out.
Well, either is Badu, but Badu's walked and scored a run. Robbie's just 0 for 4.
The Tigers.
But it'll be Farmer, Naquin, and Schrocker here in the bottom of the 6th. Tigers leading at 10-3.
Reached and 46 pitches needed for Cincinnati to get through that inning. Joe Jimenez has been waiting forever in the bullpen in a wall-side windows pitching chain saying,
"Oh no,
I'm ready anytime you need me."
He's gotten his ERA all the way down to 5.72. That's not too bad.
He was warm before that.
Whips all the way down to 1.5.
I'm not sure, but Willie Castro, I think.
Strike one.
Switched.
Yeah, Willie Castro is in at shortstop.
What up, Aaron? How's it going?
Number 9 spot for the pitcher. And then I believe
Willie Castro's in to play a little defense.
Correct. Castro, the number 6 hitter.
Ball. 1-1.
Joe Jimenez gets Kyle Farmer, and then Tyler Naquin and Max Schrock. We welcome in our teammate Dan.
Oh, it's
Petrie.
Schrock, not Schrocker.
How about this ball game, Peaches? You want to sum it up for us in about 10 words or less?
Well, you know what? I'm really happy that after the India home run that cut it to 1 run.
2 and 1.
The Tigers answer back. You think, okay, maybe they'll get a run or two just to, hey, we're, take a little more cushion. But no, they got 6. And now have a nice little
Close to
cushion.
what, Connor?
Well done by the Tigers to answer back big time.
Now, if you're Joe Jimenez, Peaches, I mean, the job is to throw strikes, right? I mean, it sounds simple, but that's what you got to do here.
That's right.
Schrock,
You've got some margin for error. I mean, you certainly don't want to throw it right down the middle, but you want to
the LA, who the Reds?
Attacking.
3-1, ball 4.
Instead, he walks the leadoff man here in the
Well, that's not what you want to see at all.
It just isn't that easy. I mean, how long was that inning? And plus, he's probably saying, I can't walk this guy. And he's got to find a way. As he walks, was that Farmer?
Yeah, he was probably psyching himself out on that one.
Yeah, you certainly don't want to, get yourself into a hole here, and you know that AJ doesn't, and Chris Fetter either. They say, hey, we just got a whole bunch of runs right here. We don't want to have to bring in somebody else this inning. I mean,
they want 2 innings out of Joe Jimenez. They just double switch. He's the 9th hitter. But I can tell you,
Gotta hate
being a
when Hayes
manager,
brings in. Yeah, me too. And Joe just sat for a really long time.
Really?
This is a bad. They should have warmed somebody else up.
Try and get him to figure it
As soon
out.
as that inning looked like it was going to go as long as it did, Hinch needed to start somebody else up.
No, and I like what.
Is the audio a good mix, by the way?
I mean, and the Tigers were still.
Is it like too
stealing
quiet,
last
too
inning,
loud?
I mean, in this ballpark against this team,
Is the mic good?
It's not like, okay, yeah, we're nice and comfortable.
I moved
Got
everything,
4
so
innings,
sometimes the
game's
settings
over.
get all weird.
No, I mean, you got to keep playing and keep going after it.
It sounds like it's a good
Most
mix
runs
in
the
my
Tigers
ear,
have
but like
scored since
I
August 19th.
I got weird hearing, so
In that game, if you
2-0, it's like 6 straight balls by
in
Jimenez.
that game, Detroit led it 10-2. We all remember that. And they fell 13-10. That's why you keep the gas pedal to the floor. Here's the 2-0.
That's good. Thanks, Kenny. I appreciate it.
2-1 to Tyler Naquin.
You're usually pretty good about telling me if something's wrong.
I guess Naquin didn't like that call.
Most of you guys are actually pretty good if something's wrong. You'd be like, hey, dude.
Get him in the
Oh,
box.
that's actually good.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, we can score as many runs as possible. The games against
Obviously
Minnesota
trying
prove
decoy
that Minnesota
Joe or
game
give
proves
him a
it, or
distraction there to throw
what
another
other
ball,
game?
but he's
We
moving all
blew
over
an
the
8-2
place.
game or some
No.
shit.
He bunts it foul.
It's foul.
That's against the shift, so he's just trying to bunt it down the third base line. To get
Good job,
on base.
2-2.
Yeah,
Worked it back.
Get his hit and get a base
You had to
runner.
go get a drink. What'd you get to drink? Some water?
I think that's a smart play, but you got to get it done.
Water.
Naquin,
Water,
a
more
career
bottle
best
water.
in games played, hits, doubles,
Some juice.
homers, and RBIs this year for Cincinnati.
Hawaiian punch. You just punch your mom when you drink some juice. It's Hawaiian punch.
Dan, let me ask you: when you're a pitcher and you continually miss in
Oh,
one
Baja
spot,
Blast. Nice.
like he's
Yeah, another
to be
ball.
missing arm side. How do you like to correct that?
Yeah, I
Do you
moved,
like to
Aaron.
catch
Yeah.
the move over?
I moved downstairs.
Do
I'm
you
in
have
I'm in my
target
new apartment.
Further to the glove side, or what do you do?
I moved
No,
all
what
the
I
way
think it
from
is
upstairs
you have
to
understand
downstairs
and be in control of your body
for
and
Ethernet, which
be
you
able
can
to
see like
make
there's like a
in
white
game
box right there. You can kind of like make it
correction
out.
to your delivery.
That's my it's like the
Naquin
router, I
pops
guess.
it
I don't know what it is.
But
Now to
in
play.
the seats, not a play.
Full count it
So
remains.
you're-
We'll see
so
another
when you're-
payoff pitch.
You're missing arm side.
Now I'm
Generally,
hardwired
that just
in
means
with the
you're flying
Ethernet.
open. You know, your glove
The
is
front
is-
side.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty
Your
dope,
shoulder's
isn't it?
flying open. Your glove is flying open, and your arm can't catch up to your body, and that's why it's just kind of slipping out of your hand every pitch that you throw. And so, you know, you're limited on the mound visits, you know, so the catcher can't come out all the time. It's you just have to be able to recognize, hey, this is what I'm doing, and make an in-game correction without somebody having to come out and
Here's
tell
pitch.
Now the
Hey,
2-2,
struck
and
him
he
out.
blows
There we go.
away Naquin.
you. And he did right there. If you watch,
There we go,
it,
Joe
he just
Jimenez.
went more towards.
I think instead of cooking
more
food, I think I'm
towards
gonna
the
just
plate
order
that
something
time.
and just cook those steak
Right at
bites
the
up
top
later.
of the zone, and Naquin can't
No, I
catch
don't really
up.
feel like cooking, dude.
9
I've been doing
strikeouts
so
for
much shit
Tigers
today.
pitching.
So now you got the walk,
Might
and
order
you
some
got the
McDonald's.
strikeout. Now you're feeling better about yourself. Maybe you're relaxing a little
pretty
bit.
good.
What does it mean when they say, "I'm aiming the ball"?
What should I get?
You're not letting it go. You know, you're trying to guide it or place it.
I got pretty much a lot
you know,
of
So you're
options.
just.
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
know,
probably
you're
get
not-
some.
you're
I'm gonna
not
order
throwing
some
it with
DoorDash stuff.
the
Yeah,
same
DoorDash,
velocity-
Uber
not
Eats, whichever
velocity,
one.
but
Probably
effort.
DoorDash.
You know, you're just
Looseness.
kind of going. I just want to just place it
What
right
food
in
should I
there
get?
to
I don't know.
to wherever the catcher's glove is. Instead of throwing it where the catcher's glove is, you're guiding it and trying to hand it to him.
Yeah, I know, dude. I gotta get some food.
Steering
In.
it.
Steering it's another one. Yep. I always think about
20-piece
say, you know,
nuggets. I
think
can't
of a
eat 20
window,
nuggets,
right?
dude. That I'd have
You
that
wanna-
for.
You want to throw the baseball.
that'd be
like
2
you're gonna
meals, dude.
break
10
the
nuggets
window.
I
You
could
don't
probably
wanna
barely
throw it and
finish.
just have it
Plus
bounce
with a
off the
fry?
window.
Nah,
So
that's
that's
2
what
meals,
you're trying
bro.
to do is you see where the target is, and
I
you're
can't do
throwing
that.
it
I would
right
need someone
through
else
that
with me to
glove,
eat all
right
them
through
nuggets.
that window in order to break the window.
And your mom isn't available tonight. I already called her. Got
You were a
him.
guy. I remember when you pitched. You always, when you rocked and fired, you were always staring at the glove. Rarely did I ever see you take your eyes off the glove. We see a lot more pitchers these days.
You guys see how fucking
They're
bad I
looking
got
elsewhere
Kennedy?
and picking up the glove late. How
Arby's.
challenging is
There
that
is an
for
Arby's up
pitchers
here.
who do that?
Well, you know, Roger Craig at one time when we were on the
I don't know if
side
they're still
had
open though.
talked
They
to me
close a
about
lot,
that.
a
If
little.
you
A lot of the
remember
places up here
Fernando
close at
Valenzuela,
like
Yeah.
10
you
o'clock,
know,
and they always have,
he
even
did
before
that.
COVID.
And, you know, he'd
A lot of
look up
fast
in
food
the air.
places don't stay.
And
I gotta, like-
The idea is just that you're not
Arby's isn't bad
focusing
though. And I might do.
strictly
I
on
might
the
have done
glove.
that
It's
if it was.
okay to be looking
I'll
down
see if
at
they're
the
open,
ground
still
and then
doing
pick
shit.
it up, and that's the last thing in your mind is seeing that glove. And it
Nah,
attracts
Taco
you
Bell,
right
I don't
to
know.
The glove instead of concentrating
Ah.
so hard and trying to, you know, not miss it at all. It's just looking down slightly and then picking up. Oh, there it is, and not even think about it and just throw it right at the glove.
All right.
Roger Craig,
Oh,
of
shit.
course, the great pitching coach for the Tigers when they won it all in 80.
All right. Here's the full count. Another full count this inning. That'll be a base hit. That'll get kind of the gap. That's probably going to get a runner over to third, and it does. So he's in there sliding. They keep the runner. They take the throw to second. They keep it at runners at the corners and one away in the bottom of the sixth. Tigers need to get some pitching.
He likes to go that way.
KFC. I'd get
Stays
Popeyes
on
before I
top
got
of it.
KFC.
Bat doesn't drop.
All right, let me go on
Sometimes
DoorDash.
the bat head drops.
We'll see what's open
That's
still.
good hitting right there. Stand right
All right,
up
let's see. Oh. All
with the
right.
head with the Castro.
Okay, yeah, that one. Let's see.
See Jamer Candelario too, pointing right at second base. Right
McDonald's
there,
is
saying,
still
no,
open.
No, don't get suckered into throwing it over here to third base, right to second.
Yeah, that was
Keep that
good. And
double play.
Candelario had to back up to get to third. Because
Yeah,
the
we're
trick
down to
was
some
shift.
limited options here. A lot of places
Set
closed.
Michael Fulmer up.
Usually we'd have options like Panda Express, Five Guys, Jimmy
AJ's
John's,
not gonna wait
Arby's,
around. You don't want to
Dairy Queen,
spend
Qdoba,
your
KFC,
cushion.
Noodles, Wendy's,
getting up.
Applebee's, Red Light. Like we have a lot of
You don't
options up
wanna
here.
just
Plus,
say,
like
"Oh, I
on
can afford to
Uber
give up
Eats,
a
there's
couple
other
runs
stuff.
here." You got to play like it's tie game.
check out Uber Eats.
Yeah, that's why we brought up the game again.
Yeah, I was gonna probably get General Tso's chicken,
AJ
but
Hinch's
they're fucking
continuing
closed.
to press. That was a loss that stuck with it.
So they got Burger
Although
King
his team did bounce back quickly, but
on this
It-
one.
it's
McDonald's
another-
again.
hard-earned lesson in baseball life. where
Blazed Pizza.
you gotta
Yes,
keep
they're
pressing.
closed. Oh, they're
You gotta
open.
keep pushing. Here's Michael
Yeah, everything else
Stockers.
is closed. Son of a bitch.
And Joe should be able to overpower Mustakas with his stuff. Got to know that you got him.
Taco Bell or Mickey D's? Fuck, dude.
1-0.
I haven't had Mickey D's in a while. Ah, fuck. That's gonna be a double.
Double is
Second and third, 10-4 game. RBI double for Moustakis.
One of these nines.
And it's second and third, nobody, or one out and 10-4.
It's a bit of a
One of those hard
Detroit.
decisions,
Shrug
you know what I mean?
scored.
There's another one of those sliders. You see the big circle on the end. We showed that earlier. I don't know if you saw it, Dan. It's not what you want.
No, I did see that one. You pointed out that it didn't
Could order
look
some
like it had any
B-dubs.
spin on it. That one, as you had indicated, you
Let's
might
see
be
how
able
much
to,
that costs
power
right now.
Moustakis and, slowed,
Wow,
sped him
wing
up there a little
balls
bit,
and
sped his
shit.
bat up a little bit by taking something off and throwing that slider. If it's well located, it might be a different story, but that one just kind of spun over the middle of the plate.
Top of the order in Jonathan India. India 1 for 3. The one hit, a big blow in the fifth, a 2-run blast that traveled 409 feet and finished off a 9-pitch battle. Turns on one and drives it foul.
Foul ball.
Boy.
Gave it a ride, though.
Good swings, huh?
He's seeing that good. This ball's in on him. He's
Buffalo
just
Wild
going
Wings,
right
yeah,
in.
it's really good.
Look at him turn on
What the
his.
fuck?
That's a quick bat.
Where's the signature sauce? Oh, there we go.
See him pull those
Asian
hands
Sam.
in, that elbow tight. A little farther, about 12 more inches.
0-2 popped up. It's a play.
Hey, that's what we need. Out of play, son of a bitch. Count remains 0-2, 2 on, 2 out.
Danny, when you throw a ball in there and you see a guy turn on it like that, do you go in further? Or do you go away? Because he got it. I mean, you're reading that. You got to say, wow. I mean, that he got in there pretty good.
Yeah, well, actually, yeah. When I was sitting right before he threw that pitch, I said, boy, I'd try to locate a slider down and away just because of that last swing in there. That's showing me that he's all over that inside fastball.
There's
Like
the
that.
slider you're talking about, Dan.
There we go, Jimenez.
Strikes out India for the second out here
You were
in the
hungry?
sixth.
I
Just
can
like
pick
that
20
one,
for
exactly.
fries.
That was
Ice
much
cream,
better.
cinnamon roll,
I mean,
and
the one
margarine
before
for
that
McD
was
after
not
the game.
bad.
Damn,
That
Kenny,
was
you were
just
hungry,
a
huh?
lot better located. Because that would have
Sheesh, Kenny
scared me a little bit the way he
busting on
turned
that
on
food.
that inside fastball.
It's impressive. Yeah, I'm ordering some
He's
beat-ups,
not
I
gonna
think.
see that again. Yeah, you could go farther in there, but then you're going to be in kind of by his hitting him in his jersey or hitting him in the belly
Yeah.
or something like that. So those are two pretty good sliders right there.
Here you see how a pitcher thinks and the hitter thinks. But he's obviously understands.
Desert
how that
Heat sounds
goes.
really good for fry seasoning.
Another
pitch-
slider to start Stevenson out 0-1.
The pitch that he did turn foul on, he had a
Asian
feeling
Zing.
it was
I always
in
go with
there.
Asian Zing.
And inside pitches
All right,
like that.
that's
do
what I'm gonna
influence
get. I got
hitters.
10 boneless. I get boneless
job,
because
well
I
done.
can't
Set him
risk
up
like
with that
biting into a
slider
bone
down
with
the
my
way.
shit teeth. That should be a strike.
Slider just missed there.
Yeah, 1-1. Gotta edit up my address a little bit because I'm in a new apartment.
Stevenson 0 for 2. He walked in the fifth. Ground ball to short. Willie Castro.
Should be third out, and it is.
Throws him out.
That's 3.
One run for Cincinnati, but Joe Jimenez limits the damage. Victor Reyes.
All right,
will
hey, we
become
only
the
gave up
Tigers'
1. It was a little
seventh.
ugly, but
Detroit
that's
up
all we
6
gave. You know
on
what I
Valley
mean?
Sports in game 1 in Cincinnati.
Go with that. Holy crap. All right. All right. Let's see how well they do on this order. I always get weird, sometimes messy orders from them. All right, it's commercial break. We're going to the, what is it, top of the 7th? Yep. All right, top of the 7th. Tigers still leading by 6. It's 10-4. Tigers lead 10-4. It'll be Reyes, Garneau, and Castro. Reyes, Garneau, Castro. So it looks like the bottom of the lineup in here in the 7th. All right, it's being prepared. My order went through. Fox Sports is a little better, but Bally will probably get better and better. They're still kind of new. Here, eat some ice cream or a cookie dough. There you go. That's always good. All right, my food's being delivered. At some point, you're gonna get hastily made. Like, ugh, I can't believe somebody ordered. Fucking. It'd suck if I got that kind of service, but I already know I'm probably going to. But hey, it is what it is. They work in a college town. What they expect, you know. Yep, 10-4 Tigers lead. Top 7. I don't know if they're going to stick with the same pitcher. The Reds, they seem to be, you know, just changing pitchers left and right. But it'll be Reyes, Garneau, and Willie Castro if no one gets pinch hit.
Tigers
I doubt it, though.
Baseball
Everyone's
Valley
hitting
Sports
quite
is
well
brought to
today.
you by
There's no real
Comerica
reason
Bank.
to switch
Raise your
anyone out.
expectations of what a bank can be. Come to Comerica. By
All right, top
Bloomfield
7.
Properties, the area's most recommended
Jimenez did
property
kind of weird at the
management
beginning, then kind of
team.
got
And
it
by
shit together and only gave up a
BigTimeBats.com.
run.
Get your commemorative
Could have been a lot
mini
worse.
bat at BigTimeBats.com. 3 homers for the Tigers tonight. You saw them there. Jonathan Scope, Jamer Candelario, Dustin Garneau. And those 2 Tiger fans, along with a lot
Exactly,
of others
Kenny.
at Great American
Exactly.
Ballpark, are happy through 6.
Bailey will
We're
get it
to the
figured
7th,
out.
And it'll be Reyes, Garneau,
Hopefully, anyway.
and Willie Castro. Dan Petrie remains with us. Jeff Hoffman remains on the mound for Cincinnati.
Come on, Reyes.
Joey
Yeah.
Menace really did a good job to get out of there, striking out the last 2 hitters.
0-1 though.
Giving up a double.
Here's the second pitch. It's a strike 2. He swings and a miss.
0-2 to Victor Reyes.
Yeah, he did, Gibby. Just, you know, a base hit right there to score 2 more. You know,
Tried to give that one a little bit of a
and then all
fly,
of
a
sudden
little,
they got
a little ride.
number up there. So good job of Joe to get out of there. That's right.
Here's the 0-2 from
Started
Hoffman.
off again, Victor, 0-2.
Victor fouls it away,
Do you think a
0-2.
game
Ooh, he
like
smoked
this,
it.
When you're up as big as the Tigers are right now, is more challenging for players to be unselfish? Everybody wants to contribute in a game like this, right, guys?
I mean, I'm going to say I don't look at it as 10-4 in that stadium. I'd really be on my guard. Been in enough games to know that it can
What's up,
turn
Phil?
around quickly.
How you doing, man?
And I'm still thinking the team game.
Wait for the season.
As it gets later,
yeah, that'll be
maybe
nice.
You
I
try
can't wait
hemming
for that
out
either.
Out of the stadium, like
Oh,
into the river or
shit.
something. I can see that happening.
Hey, thank you,
But,
by the
hey,
way. 21
We
likes.
got good
We're
things
moving our
happening.
way
Just
up.
stay in
We're
the
past
groove
the
and
goal,
try
which
and
is
keep
good.
everybody involved. It's a lot more fun.
Doing
when
fine.
both
That's good to hear,
teams
man. I'm glad to
celebrate.
hear. 10-4. One away
And
here
I
in the
think
top
just
7.
every
Tigers should
at-bat,
maybe
too,
try to get a
you're
run
grinding
back,
them
but
out.
you know we're still
You're
up
not
6,
wanting to
so
give away any at bats. You want to stay
we'll
in
see.
the lineup.
Here's Garneau now.
Whatever it takes.
Castro
Same
on
way
deck,
if
then
you're
it's
a
Badu.
pitcher. I mean, you don't want to get out. I don't want to be out there giving up runs and hits and everything. So you're bearing down at all times.
Oh, okay, I
No
see
matter
what they
which
did.
side you're on.
I mean, when you really get
I think
ahead
you're right,
big,
Kenny. It's
late,
good optimism to have.
Yeah, you can do some things maybe to set a guy up for the next time you meet him in a meeting more close game.
Surprised they called that a ball, 2-0.
I don't know about you, Dan, but I remember all my at bats. You know what you did and where the pitch was and what they did previous. You're always trying to set the pitcher and the catcher up as a hitter. How about you as a pitcher?
There's no question.
Oh, wow.
No
He
question
smoked that one,
you
but
remember every
foul.
pitch and you know, I mean, it's certainly different now because of the scouting reports and things like that, and film and everything. But I mean, you were your own
crushed
you
it, but it
know,
went foul, so that sucks.
library, so to speak. You know, you had everything up there as
2
far
and
as
1.
what you threw on what count.
Long foul
what the
by
score
Garneau
was,
with
what
one
you
away
did
here in the
times
top of the
four,
7,
how you were trying to
10-4.
set me up.
Tigers lead.
I mean, it was strictly everything was up in your head, and you went and grabbed on all
Yeah, I
of
got
that
your mom.
experience to get you through an at bat or through a game.
3-1. That was a ball. Don't worry about my personal life, brother. I don't ask you shit about your life.
What a job by Dustin Garneau last time up, fellas. He had struck out the first 2 times and then drilled a 2-run homer last time.
Well, if that stays fair, it's gone.
That's got carry. That one is launched and off
Jesus
the
Christ, dude.
Of the second deck.
He just hit like a mile-long fucking foul ball, then he follows it up by straightening it up and hitting it out again. This time this was the home run. 11-4, second of the day for Garneau. We get the run back, and we make it an 8-run game again. Or 7 runs, sorry.
2 pitches earlier. I said, man, he looks good.
My bad. I fucking have bad counting sometimes. It's the easiest math becomes the hardest as you get older.
Giving away at bats, Gibby, you want to stay in a lineup, right? I mean, here's the
Yep, so back to a 7-run lead.
Strikes out the first 2 times, and now the next
1
2
away
times
now
he hits
for
home runs.
what is that?
So it's
Willie
not,
Castro.
okay, I'm comfortable. I'm just going to go and catch a win now and get
Yeah,
my
there you go,
pitchers
Garneau.
through the next 3 innings. He's still bearing down every at bat, and it pays off for him.
Ball 1 to
First
Castro.
multi-homer game of Dustin Garneau's career.
Yeah, what up, Sam?
He's saying this is fun. Boy. You look at your
People don't realize that we
runs.
we haven't even seen not Willie Castro, but Victor Reyes is 100% true power unleashed yet.
Hit again.
It's weird. Why are you curious about that?
He said that felt good. You bet it did. Last 5 games for Garneau. 3 homers, 2 doubles. Not bad. For a guy who doesn't
I had a
play
bitch
every
ex-girlfriend
day,
for a while.
swings and misses.
And for a guy that, 10 days ago, 2 weeks ago, was in AAA.
Right, right. And not long ago was sitting on his couch at home.
And Chris Fetter right now is in his ear, Shep. He says, okay, enough with the home runs. Let's go. We got to get these guys out.
We've got 9 outs to get.
No, I wouldn't want to do
3-1
that,
to
Phil.
Willie Castro.
Dustin, he's been a good call-up. No, exactly, Sam. Yeah, exactly. You get it. They don't realize that Reyes is only showing 1/19 of his power.
Willie Castro doubled in the 6th.
Good luck to your team, man. Best of chances to him. But I hope the Padres win.
And the double switch.
3-1.
AJ
That'll be ball
Hinch
4.
Has him staying there, and the pitcher batting in the 6th.
Afraid to pitch to Willie Castro.
takes
Not really
a walk.
shocked about it. I wouldn't want to pitch to him either. Here comes Akil
Hey, bring your
Baddoo.
dog to the ballpark for Bark in the Park Monday, September 20th.
Willie Castro
when the
more
Tigers
feared
host
than
the
most
White
hitters
Sox
in
at
baseball. They
6:40.
pitched around his
Peter
ass.
Bring his. We know that.
I'm bringing
Oh,
mine.
yeah.
Limited fan plus dog packages available now at tigers.com/bark. It's a good looking
Hey, can
beast.
we-
It's a chocolate lab right there.
Can we do
Yeah, I was gonna say 14-7. That's a lot of hits in a game. 2 errors by the Reds. 16 runs, 15 runs.
It's a little 6-pound dog, and Nick, the monster.
You have a 6-pound dog. You have a little dog. You
Well,
have a
in the
lap dog?
family, it's Kevin.
Probably a while, I don't
Bring
know.
Nala in here. She's pretty sassy.
Like, if they could ever win one, probably 10 years.
Well, she is
I'm
a
allergic to
Gibson,
dogs, so nope.
She's bound to be sassy.
I don't know. I missed the start of the
No,
game,
I
Sam.
was gonna tell the
Gutierrez, I
About
think.
Ian
Vladimir
Kinsler, they had
Gutierrez or something like that.
a challenge thing about, I don't know, 3-4 years ago.
I don't know, Benjamin. I'm not a Reds fan. I hope not.
They said that.
7 runs is pretty hard to come back from,
We had to
especially
pick
when one of the
pick a
teams is
number.
still scoring.
So I picked
That's
one, and
has
Kinsler picked
has
one,
the
then we had
lead.
to
They're
do it
still
1,
putting
2,
1 or
3
2 up in
reveal.
inning.
The number
It's gonna be a hard one for
1
him.
and 20, and I picked like 1 and I said 5. So we both.
0-2 for
3 and
Baddoo.
so
Runner at
I
first, 1 away.
Lost.
Okay.
So they said I had to bark on the air. So we were doing the open.
Tyler pitched pretty good.
And Mario
Gutierrez, yeah, I thought so.
I
I
started.
had it
I could tell he heard it, but he wasn't sure whether he heard it. I had about 50 barks out. They said we're doing every pitch.
I think we'll contend for
Did
the
you know
division
that
next year,
was
and then take
consequence
it
if
the
you
following
lost the
season.
game?
So yeah, we're pretty much within the
Well,
same kind of
with a bet?
scope on that.
I knew I had to do.
It's not a hot
something.
take for me
So
or
they-
here.
that's- they
I've
said it
convinced a
was,
lot of these
but you
people
gotta
how good
bark
this
every
team could be.
inning.
You might want to find that out
Um,
next time before you
No,
make
I
a bet
was-
like that.
It
I was
just,
watching
anyway,
the
after a
scope
while,
of baseball before the season began, and like I
looking
feel
at
like
me,
I
he
was one of the
pulls the
few
mic
people
away
that
from his
predicted
phone
the
and he mouths
Tigers
me.
could be this good.
What the?
I was like, man, this
you
team could be
do?
like 5
Stop.
under 500. Like they could be
Is that
like
you?
5 over, 5 under
strikes out
500 if
for the
everything
second
goes
after
right. If
this.
it's not, it would be
Every
like
time
10
we
to
do the
15 under
barking,
500.
so I remember.
So anywhere from 5 to 15 under, if I'm right in there somewhere, I feel like there's a money prediction on how the Tigers. I even said how it would break down. Historically bad
It
April,
sounds like
followed
your
by pretty
memory
good
doesn't sound
baseball the
like a
rest of the
bar.
season once they
It
find
sounds
out,
like your tail
kind
got
of an
caught in the
identity
sliding
for a
glass
super
door.
young team with a lot of potential.
I got the growl on one too.
It's a Hinch, a combination of very good coaching and very good development of young players in a season, which you can credit completely to Hinch and Federer and the new hitting coach. Those guys get a lot of praise. And then you've got, it's just young guys just need experience at baseball. Very talented players.
You're working, aren't you?
Yeah, Scope's up.
No, I'm not. No, I'm going to take a little.
I think Cass Tech won that game, Ken.
Oh, going to Canada.
Yeah, Tigers, I've been all over this team being good this year once April got passed.
Scope
And that'll be a base hit.
And another base hit for Jonathan Scope. Dan
Castro
Petrie,
to third?
On
No,
Tigers
second.
Live earlier that Jonathan
points.
Scope was going to bust out of it. And
2
he
on,
has
2
a
out,
homer
top of the 7th.
and
Tigers
3
looking at trying to add
singles
more
now.
in. Here's Robbie Grossman with 2 away and 2 on. 11-4 Tigers lead.
That's why you got the silent treatment there, but I don't know. I think your pick of Candelario was still got me beat.
Well, if Robbie Grossman doesn't get a hit here, he's really going to catch it, Peaches. Remember when things would happen in our team?
Can you make me a mob?
Somebody would walk in and say, "Good job, everybody."
You can be a mob. Sure, you're a mob, man.
Yeah.
So then after a while, I just started doing it myself.
This is a good game, good.
Bury
This is a good game.
All right.
Yeah, it's fun to watch. It's not really a good baseball game,
He
but
takes
it's
strike
fun
one.
that
By
we're
the way,
beating the
that
hell
is
out
the
of somebody.
second
Strike 1
4-hit
to
game
Grossman.
of the season for Jonathan Scope. There are only 2
It's
Tigers
arguably
who
a pretty
have 4
bad
hits
game.
in a this year.
The Reds are not
Scope
pitching
has
too
done
well
it
this
twice.
game.
Victor Reyes has done it once.
They're hanging a lot of pitches right now. And the
The
Tigers are
0-1
just
pounded to
that's
deep
gone.
right field. Grossman has joined the home run
Jesus
party.
Christ, dude.
There you go, Gib.
Yeah.
There you
Oh,
go.
you don't get one. I don't need any more mods. Jesus
Everybody's
Christ.
smiling tonight.
14-4.
There's a
I was
quick
just saying that they were
for you.
hanging a lot of pitches in this series, and if they're not careful, then Robbie Grossman just fucking cracks one.
I know you're
A fucking
not
hanging
happy.
breaking ball. And he fucking. The timing of that is very ironic, I would have to
Take it
say, isn't it? A little
all day
bit.
long.
Yeah, Robbie's been.
Literally, if you go back and watch that,
Finally
I just go silent because I
gets
see
in
Grossman
the
just
business.
fucking crush it.
That felt good.
Bauer? I don't know. I think the Dodgers are trying to see how that situation plays out because it's kind of muddy right now.
14-4.
I don't think anyone can figure out if it's like one of those
Home run number 21
kinky
on
situations
the
gone
season
wrong,
for
or
Robbie
if it's
Grossman.
Trevor
He's
Bauer
Miguel
beats
Cabrera.
women. A lot of it's kind of hard to discern how all
You know,
that
and
is
there
going
too,
down.
Gibby, just 0 for 4, and everybody's, having a great time. Everybody's got a smile on their face.
Lions
Somebody's got an
14,
RBI,
Bengals
hits
4.
and
That's a
walks,
real score for the
couple guys,
Bengals.
multiple
What's sad is the
home runs,
Bengals
and
might be
Robbins go, "I
scoring
wanna
pretty much
join the
exclusively on
party,"
defense.
And he did.
Cabrera with a wave and a miss. This is the
I mean,
second 5 home run
there's still
game
Tatis
for the
facing other
Tigers this
people.
year.
All right, 0-2 for
Amazing
Miggy.
how It goes in streaks.
That's not the best. Hopefully he doesn't get out.
Tigers started it. Their last
Yeah,
series
kind of a
at
dull end
America
to a exciting inning. But we scored all the runs though, so that's pretty good.
to Cincinnati. Oh,
Cabrera
missed that.
pops it up.
Cabrera was not happy with that hit.
Farmer waits for it to come down.
I don't know why he bat flipped, but that was weird. Bottom of the 7th coming up.
Number.
Tigers put up another 4. It's 14-4.
His first multi-homer game of his career.
If you're the Reds,
Robbie
you should probably
Grossman.
just give up
So
and
much
just
for the
stop
0 for
scoring in this
4,
one.
huh? A 3-run shot. Detroit's up double digits
Until
as we
3,000,
stretch in
like,
Cincinnati. Brought to you by
Like
DGE.
33 maybe? Amir might make you a mod. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if the Reds should probably just not really do much more. They should just roll over. I mean, this is getting pretty bad. If they don't go up there looking like they're trying to beat the hell out of the ball in the 7th here, which they're going to do, the Tigers will probably pull punches in the 8th and 9th. As long as the Reds don't go fucking full on sweat. Let's see if they can get 10 runs in 3 innings. That would be a crazy comeback. And now that I've said all this, they're gonna do that. So that sucks. I cursed my own team. Oh, my back hurts now. Oh man. the likelihood of my back becoming sore after today was in the high 80s, and now it's starting to get sore. Now that I've stopped moving around all day. It's a commercial break though, but it feels very good to sit down. Most likely no chance of coming back, but who knows? Yeah, it seems rather unlikely. Feels like it, but we got to play vigilant. I hope our pitching and hitting, our pitching and defense stay vigilant in this one. I don't care much if we hit anymore. We're good with that. It'll be Castellanos, Votto. Oh shit, yeah, no, we gotta pitch good right now. Castellanos, Votto, and Hoffman, which he'll probably get pinch hit for. Ooh, baby. Brum, brum, brum.
Doesn't happen very often, and it's the first time since September of 1985 when our Kirk Gibson was a member of the Tigers that Detroit has
you get a strike. You
had
should know that
3
now.
homers or more in a game in 4
Yeah, there's
straight
Cisnero.
games.
Nice to
Tigers
see. Hey,
have
somebody brought
5
Cisnero up.
here tonight. Scope, Candelario, Grossman, and Garneau with 2. First time he's done that in his major league career.
That's a long name. Oh yeah, it's Castellanos, Votto, and whoever they pinch hit for.
Michael
14-4, Tigers lead it. Bottom of the
Detroit
7th.
here in the 7th.
Oh, Fulmer's pitching.
He faces
Yeah, why are you giving me
2,
fake
3,
news,
and 4
Connor?
hitters. It's a wall side windows pitching change.
Connor's fake news.
Michael Fulmer got a big
Fake
lead.
news
You
media,
want to get
Connor.
out of there quickly. You don't want this to turn into an extended inning.
Well, only 20 likes, guys. Dang.
Yeah, open that strike zone up too. 3.5 hours. We're in the bottom of the 7th. It's been a long, tedious, back and forth.
Yeah, this is a long game. I would have
Gotta
to
make
say
sure you
3.5
finish it out.
hours. Sheesh.
It's Castellanos, Joey Votto, and
I'm just taking away the pinned comment. No one's really leaving likes. I think people are just coming in, using the link, and leaving, so I'm just going to get rid of that.
Castellanos to right field. Nice diving grab by Victor Reyes.
Was that a real play? Reyes just make that out? Good job.
Nice play right there by Victor.
Wonder if they're just giving Cisnero a little time off right now. I mean, he had that, like, our relievers have a lot of work on them, so I wouldn't be too shocked if we want to use them a little sparingly, like the good ones going forward. A little extended break, let them calm down, get a little, good play by Reyes out there. I love to see them effort plays, so good job. One away in the bottom of the 7th. Nothing wrong with Cisnero and getting a little timeout. He could
Votto
never
with
hurts.
a big cut and a miss.
Good pitch, 0-1.
Some changes for Detroit. Nico Goodrum inserted at shortstop. Willie
Cisnero
Castro
pitched on
moves
Tuesday. I was gonna
short
say
to second.
I remember watching him
Scope
pitch. I actually
on
think
the
so.
first base. Votto
Ah,
to
fuck.
deep right field. Reyes will play it off the wall.
Could get him at second? Nope, no chance.
Into second stands
A better
Joey
throw gets
Votto
him,
with a
but
one-out double.
it'll be a 1-out double off of Fulmer. A little rare, but hey, he is a lefty, so a little weird. I'd imagine they're not going to send the pitcher to the plate here because they did that like lineup adjustment thing where they can move the pitcher's spot and blah blah blah.
Be in
So,
position to manage this inning.
I don't know how that rule specifically works.
Shogo Akiyama is up for
Hakiyama's
Cincinnati.
batting.
Pinch
Or is
hitting
it Shogo
here
Hakiyama? I
in
don't
the
know
7th.
what his full last name is. AL Cy Young? I don't know. I don't really do MLB prediction awards. I don't really care about any of that, dude.
Akiyama in an 0 for 14 slump.
And he just broke it.
Nice backhand play by Jonathan Scope, and he
Oh, he got
leads
him.
Michael Fulmer
Ooh,
perfectly
just barely.
for the out.
That was really good play. When
Runner
Michael
gets to
Fulmer
third,
had
2
that
away.
knee injury. And that's,
Tigers can get out of this
really
without allowing a run. That'd be
Good
ideal
over
if
the
as long as we
right
actually got the guy. Let's see
angle.
here.
Sees he's right on time. And Akiyama runs pretty good, and that perfect throw.
Yeah, I wish
From those
I
right
wish
where
too,
he's at,
Connor.
Turns and holds.
Yeah, that would be
Votto
nice if
at
we
third
had that.
base.
Oh, yep, they got him by just a
Not easy
smidge.
play. Look at Jonathan Scope. Look at that.
Just a smidge on that one, so it'll be 2 away. Runner at third, bottom of the 7th. Tigers lead by 10. It's 14-4. Now up to bat
Farmer
is
moved up to third, and here's Kyle Farmer.
Farmer's up. Okay. Runner gets over to third, but again, it's a 10-run game, so it's not too bad. Get this out. You just got 6 more to make.
The 1-0 tap
And
foul,
it'll be
now
1-1.
In the 7th here, you've got to believe pitcher is due up second. But he probably double switched with Miggy. We didn't get it yet, but my guess is
Yeah, same here, Connor. But yeah, I don't really do the award prediction stuff. Not really my thing.
Lifted to shallow center and
bloop
drops
single.
in. You've got an RBI
Get a run in,
Lotto
14-5,
scores,
blah,
it's
blah, blah.
14-5.
Runner stays at first. We got 1 on, 2 out, and a run scored this inning, making it 14-5.
right off the end of the bat. Pretty good hitting right there. Drops in, and Votto comes in to score.
Agreed, Kenny. Yeah, it was a good season for the Tigers so far. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see if they can do anything else with it.
In steps Tyler Naquin. Naquin 0 for 2. He's thrown out to right or popped up to right. Struck out. Fouls the first pitch back.
0-1.
Swinging it. A lot of ink on the scorebook today, huh, Shep?
Yeah, a ton.
Got pitchers. We got 4 on each side, 3 bullpen.
Yeah, double
Double
switches.
switches. I got 2 P's in there for. I always put the pitcher mark where he's in.
It's a good thing they've expanded the roster to a certain extent, huh?
Yeah.
September call.
All right.
Good
That'll
slider
be
there.
strike 2.
More of a breaking ball there. He really got up front on that.
Hungry and tired. Tomorrow I'll be way more energetic during the stream, by the way. Oh shit, I think
Now
my
the
phone's
0-2
off here.
inside.
Been picked up. It'll be here soon. Hurrah! Crazy. This game's so long.
Naquin, good numbers in his career against Fulmer. Not this time, though.
Got him.
He strikes
All right,
out
let's go to the top of the 8th.
to end the 7th. Jamer Candelario.
They get a
has
run
3
back,
hits,
make
and
it
he's been on base
14-5.
4
Tigers
times.
lead
He leads
14-5.
off
It'll be
the Tigers' 8th.
Candelario, Fulmer, and Reyes. Candelario, Fulmer, Reyes. I would imagine they'll have someone else bat for Fulmer. The spot there anyway. But Candelario, oh, they have good Romardi up. Let's get some more runs. Yeah, that'd be good. It's a good idea. I mean, game's gone on for quite a while. I think there's only 2 innings in which the Tigers didn't score multiple. Well, didn't score any in the first or the 5th. Maybe in the 8th and 9th they take it easy. Doesn't seem like they're going to try that, but we'll see. But again, Candelario, whoever bats for the pitcher, and then Reyes. I think this thing's predicting it's Nico Goodrum, which wouldn't be too shocking. They already were going to use him at one point, then they kind of backed off that, and rest is history, as they always say. Hill? Well, yeah, Hill would be pretty good.
Our high school football Friday crew was in Muskegon tonight in a game seen on Valley Sports Plus. Cass Tech and Muskegon, the Technicians rolling in Muskegon tonight by a final of 49-14. And next week, Cass Tech again will be one of our featured matchups when they take on.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go stand there and make sure my food gets here.
Martin Luther King at 7
It's like the guy's approaching. It says.
weekend,
So enjoy the game. It'll be Castro or Candelario, Goodrum, or
and a
whoever
great
bad.
one between Grand Ledge and maybe arguably pound for pound one of the best teams in the state in DeWitt coming up on Friday, September 24th. A lot of high school football on tap, a lot of good matchups coming your way on High School Football Fridays here on Valley Sports. Chef,
Mickey, those next 3 weeks look like rivalry weeks, doesn't it? I mean, with those types of Traverse City matchups, downtown Detroit, DeWitt and Grand Ledge. That's an interesting getup. That lady on the right there, she's kind of playing along to a different tune, though. She's double fisting. Somebody must have left to go get refreshments. I see there's a head and room for another head and some arms there in the middle.
Yeah, all those openings are supposed to be filled.
Here's Amir Garrett. Amir Garrett is in to pitch for Cincinnati in the 8th. Candelario with a fair ball into the left field corner. He ambushed him on his way to second. And Jamer Candelario's got his second double of the night and his 39th of the season.
Boy, he's hot. Down and in. Got the bat head right out. Like you said, he ambushed him first pitch. Don't relax in here.
No sign of the guy.
And Candy in easily to second.
All right. Well, Candelario took second.
That'll bring up Nico, who was put in for the.
Looks like the Tigers aren't
double
done.
switch.
So Goodrum is in now.
Jamer
Okay.
Candelario with his first 4-hit game of the season.
Hey, that's good to know. Candelario and Reyes. Runner at second base, top of the 8th. Tigers lead by 9.
Foul.
Fouls it away, 1-1.
Everybody's feeling good. You get up to the plate like this. Defensive changes. Akiyama into the right. Mustakas at first and Lopez at third. Boy.
How's your scorebook doing? All right.
Lopez at third.
This is at third. Mustakas shifts from third to first.
Moose.
And Akiyama is in right field for Nick Castellanos. Don't forget
2-1.
Goodrum.
Got him.
Here in the 8th. Okay. You got Amir Garrett on the mound.
He's in.
Yeah, it is a crazy scene.
This is why you want to have your own scoring system for games like this.
No doubt.
You're doing the proper one. Yours is really.
Eric Haas may be feeling like he missed an opportunity here tonight, huh?
No, he's saying, I better do good tomorrow.
Yeah, the way Dustin Garneau has played tonight.
Yeah, maybe I can stay out later tonight. They all get texted, right?
3-2 to Goodrum.
Right? They all. I think the lineup comes out and they
Full
all
count for Goodrum.
text
Maybe I can stay out later tonight.
with the curfews.
It's another night game tomorrow.
Yeah, no, they're all adults. They can figure it out.
Three-2 to Goodrum through the hole on the right side. Candelario will dig for home, and he will trot home on the RBI single from Nico Goodrum. Everybody getting into the act.
You know who I actually think's been one of the
runs now
major
for the
disliked
Tigers and
people and
18
fake account
hits for
creators is
Detroit.
that weirdo Jeremy kid. Because I've noticed whenever I've had him banned, my streams in my channel just start getting
Look
like
at that.
an enormous amount, like a wild amount of dislikes, and they stopped happening the second I unbanned
He's
him.
gonna have to hit the ice
So
pack after the
I'm
game.
pretty sure most of this
Trust me,
has
they will.
been
It's one of
Jeremy.
the things about having
That weird
games like
kid that
this.
always has like a problem with me, and then like I
He's
kick
run
him
a lot
out,
more.
and he like
His
see
feet
it.
must
I'm
hurt.
pretty sure This is Jeremy
He's been
right
so
there.
busy on the base paths.
4 runs scored.
He's very obsessive
Been on base 5
and very
times,
gay.
4 hits.
2 doubles.
Oh, so I'm pretty sure this
home
is who I think it is, and it's probably you,
2
Jeremy,
RBIs.
dude. You need to get a life, dude.
The commissioner.
All you do is like
ran
talk
pick
shit
this
and
time.
like troll, and then when I kick you out, you come back and make
Shut-
multiple
shut the
fake
exchange
accounts.
down.
Yeah, he's
Are you
working the
fucking a
he's
loser,
working the
dude?
calculator like nobody's business. Look at that.
Aren't you like in,
It's a
like
big
supposed
day
to be
for a
like
couple of us and a good day
actually
for
like 20 almost? Sheesh. You're as
It's like
sad
the
as
New York
Nuzdar,
Stock
dude.
Exchange, when it gets out of control, they shut
Doesn't
it
really
down.
surprise me
Shut
because
the
you're one of his
world
only
off.
everyone.
watchers.
Dan Petrie's doing
I
right
mean,
now, don't
Pencil whipping that.
it's kind of sad.
you?
You're like a
He is
Nuzdar
double
guy.
checking and triple checking to make sure they got the right amount of points for him.
You got 15.
Fucking dumbass.
15 tonight. I was due for a big night. What do you always say when a batter steps in? He's due. That's what I was. I was due. Reyes strikes out for the second time tonight.
And one away here in the top of the
Yeah,
8th.
for me tonight.
We got some up to about 6, 7 dislikes now from Jeremy.
Well, 15
5.
points.
That was almost close. That was pretty close. Only 20 likes. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate that.
I'm
Glad no
40
one
back,
enjoys the
my
streams
friend.
anymore.
That 7 spot kind of helped. Made you go
just
around
kidding.
the road there a little bit. Took the
But
pitch
this
out
is going to
there
be
at the
about a
water.
like a really bad ratio because YouTube's decided to just stop taking
There's
away
Dustin
dislikes. I
Garneau.
don't know.
Get another.
Oh, man. 2-homer night for
1-0.
Dustin Garneau, the first of his major league career. A 2-run homer in the 6th that traveled 400 feet.
But that's all right. I'm just done giving out links. People don't leave enough
a solo
likes.
homer in the
It is
7th
what it is.
Traveled 394 feet. Actually, I think his first home run went 410 feet.
It's contagious.
It
I
is.
think my shit's here. Hold on.
5 homers on the night for Detroit. In the dirt. The last 5-homer game the Tigers boasted was April 13th at Houston.
I just remember when I was a little kid in games like this. You remember what happened?
Ground ball foul. I don't.
The 10-run rule.
Oh, mercy rule. Tigers have scored in every inning but the 1st and the 5th.
Even though it's 15-5, you maybe back it off after the 6th inning, and we're after that.
Well,
But you,
if you backed it off after the 6th, you sure didn't know it. They scored
If you-
4 in the 7th.
well, I'm saying you don't steal, you don't steal, you don't like just run in the guy's face. You just kind of go base to base. But again, this ballpark, Fenway Park, Coors Field, Milwaukee, and Arizona, I would say those, those are, you can make up runs quick in those stadiums.
Yeah, hitter friendly. I would say, wouldn't you throw Yankee Stadium in there too?
And now we've got right field.
Right. Garneau pops it up. Foul territory near the Reds dugout. Moustakas battling and makes the play.
2 away now after the foul out by Garneau.
That's 2 outs here.
Good
in
at
the
bat
8th.
there to work a full count.
Will Castro.
What a night for the Tigers offense. 15 runs, 18 hits,
Ooh, that was
5
fast
home
day for
runs.
Moods. Especially with that desert heat on.
Here's Willie Castro. As a pinch hitter in the 6th.
All right, here's Willie Castro. 2 away, top 8, runner at first. 15-5 game.
He rode home on Robbie Grossman's 3-run homer.
Tigers have put up another run here, got the run
I
back,
saw you
and
looking at me.
Castro follows it back.
Tigers will not let the momentum
Light up
shift for
snacks
too long
tonight.
in
You guys are
the direction of the
trying to
Reds
punish
tonight.
me, aren't
That's
you?
a big reason why I think they're winning the way that they
We
are.
had plenty before we came on the air.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. sure you need any more after the dessert you ate last night. That one's all the way to the backstop.
Runner gets on to second.
Goodrum moves up to second.
Now we'll have a runner at Goodrum to second with 2 out. Top of the 8th with a 1-1 count.
Stevenson, he's got a pretty good arm. He didn't give up there. He's trying to get Nico. Look at here.
He almost actually got Goodrum. That was a pretty good throwdown.
Nico
Slower runners got.
Stand up, had to slide late.
But Goodrum's got good speed, so that's not a big worry. All right, here's Willie.
1 to Willie Castro.
1 and 2.
Chops it foul.
Yeah, I thought it would be a lot faster of a game.
Run innings in the 2nd, 6th, and 7th.
Same, Connor. I thought me missing the first 40 minutes, I was like, there's no way I'm going to get a 3-hour stream in. And then here we are. So I'm happy with it. Hey, look at that. We're at 21 likes too. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. 20 runs. I don't want to keep watching if we do.
To left field.
This game's been a while. It's coming on 4 hours pretty soon. It's like 3 hours and 36 minutes. Start at 7:10.
Living it up in Cincinnati. They're up by 10. Hey, she found her way back, by the way.
All right, let's see what we got. It'll be Shrock, Mustakis, and India. So 8, 9, and 1. Shrock, Mustakis, India. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Tigers lead 15-5. They keep getting runs back. A good game for Los Tigres. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. It's commercial break. I apologize. I know this game's getting kind of hard to endure. We're kicking the shit out of these dudes. Hopefully we don't blow a 10-run lead here. That shit would be really hard to live down here in the bottom of the 8th. Imagine we just blow this lead. We just fucking lose 9. We lose 16-5. I'd be like, well, I'd quit watching. I'd be like, I want to go eat. I'll just stop watching. As soon as, like, if it's ever 11-15 in this game, I think I'm gonna turn it off. Be like, all right, I've had enough. I don't want to see the ending. It's like, I know how this ends. Dude, they would have to have their biggest inning of the night, like twice, in order to get back in this one. Because, like, that would put them back in 6 runs. Would that be their biggest inning of the night by far? 3 times it. So Boyd tomorrow. Boyd tomorrow. Boyd versus Maul. Mail. All right, guys, enjoy the game. I'll be right back.
Run tomorrow after today. You know that. That's the way it goes.
It's Matthew Boyd against Tyler Malley, and we'll have it for you right here on Bally Sports, starting with Tigers Live at 6:30.
Usually the pitchers, they're already gone back to the room, right?
Matthew Boyd's soaking it all in, I think.
Because they say that they need to get their rest, right? But
some do.
Over the history of the game, some of them go and some of them go out to eat for a lengthy dinner. Matthew Boyd's there tonight. We got a wall side windows pitching change. Derek Holland. Come in and take your turn, young man. That's Funk, Joe Jimenez, Fomer, and Holland. Oh, Tyler Alexander started.
Look at Derek Holland wearing the Michigan cleats.
Those are supposed to go on your head.
Wolverines open up against Western Michigan tomorrow, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Spartans playing. Here's the 1-2.
We got Northwestern, aren't they?
They're playing
2-2.
Northwestern. Okay.
Well, it's a 10-run game. You're not gonna see the aces of the bullpen tonight.
I believe it is.
I don't know who you were expecting.
Stadium.
Fucking Soto right now.
2-2 to Max Schrock. On the ground into the shift.
Should be the first out,
Zach
and it was
Short
one away.
makes the play and throws out Schrock.
He almost didn't get him, but that was pretty deep in the hole. So, all right, now up is
Short is now into the ball game. So
yeah, we're definitely in whatever mode.
say empty in his
Mustakas in.
making sure everybody's experiencing this a little bit.
Well, he hit for the pitcher, so. Oh, he hit for, who did he hit for?
Strike one.
Zach Short is the third second baseman used by the Tigers tonight.
Yeah, so did he take Willie Castro out? We'll get it in between here.
0-2.
2 to Mike Moustakas.
Mustakas is not having fun.
He did have an RBI double in the sixth.
Yeah, but this is torture for the old guy.
And it's now 1-2. We're back.
We last saw Derek Holland yesterday against Oakland. He threw a clean inning on 14 pitches. The 0-2. And he rings him up. 2 quick outs for Derek Holland here in the 8th. Hey, join the Michigan Sports Hall of Fame for its annual induction event Friday, October 1st. Tickets start at just $25 and are available on mshof.org. And what a class. Calvin Johnson, who was in our booth not long ago. Shane Battier, outstanding player at Country Day. Chauncey Billups of the world champion Pistons. And a friend of mine, Tom Kowalski, who passed far too young. Among those being inducted this year. This is Jonathan India. His 2-run homer in the 5th brought Cincinnati to within a run. Since then, it's been all Tigers. And down go the Reds 1-2-3 against Derek Holland. We head to the 9th. Perhaps you never thought it would get here. Tigers lead by 10. Top of the order. Due up next.
That was weird. Top 9 coming up. Hold on. There we go. For some reason, my headphones disconnected. A little annoying, but that's all right. Top of the 9th coming up. Trying to get a little food in. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, since he's having a good season, we're just on fire today. I think we're hitting a hot streak. Our bats have been pretty fucked up for like 2 weeks, to be honest with you. I think this is an explosion of frustration over like several weeks for some of these guys. We haven't had really like a hitting thing like this in a minute, it feels like. Oh, you're for the Reds. Wade, Riley, and yeah, you guys got to work on your bullpen a little bit.
Some changes for Cincinnati.
We got 18 hits.
Highlights is Max Schrock on the mound. They have moved him from left field to the pitcher's mound. It is his 3rd pitching appearance.
Oh, man.
Anything to get through the night for David Bell in Cincinnati.
It'll be top of the Tigers lineup, Badu, Scope, and Grossman.
I don't know. You don't want to. You're just always thinking, I don't want to.
They're waving the red flag. Congrats, GG to the Reds fans. I'm a Tigers fan, of course, but you're free to subscribe and watch tomorrow's game. I'll be doing this tomorrow.
He's got pretty good stuff.
But yeah, GG's to the Reds. It was close
You don't wanna
until,
think
you know,
about it.
I don't really know what. Yeah, I didn't know you guys had a bad lineup play, or not lineup, but defense, or not defense. What am I trying to think? Offense
trying to throw it
or
over.
pitching. Sorry. But yeah, that's the white flag.
Oh,
Badu on a line drive to
Okay,
right.
I was about to say, did he really just bat flip off a position
BP,
player?
That's what happens.
Yeah, and we've been hitting
Let
like
it
dog
go,
shit
but
for the last couple
this
weeks,
is
so like
all
I
you
feel like
can
this
do
is just
to
like
watch
two things
because
running into each other. You guys haven't been
it's
pitching the
proof why
great.
you
We
wanna
we
throw it
haven't
over,
hit
hit a
very
rocket
well.
right to the
Something
guy.
had to give.
Here's
It
Jonathan
looks like
Scope. Jonathan Scope
Deshaun?
flew out to center.
Deshaun. I
and
think
then
he's a Reds fan,
homered,
James.
And then 3 straight singles.
Ball one out here in the top of the ninth. Schrocker's pitching,
Mike
or
Moustakas
Schrock's
goes
pitching.
back to third base. Tucker Barnhart now at first. And in left field goes Lopez.
Scope being a little picky at what he's swinging at
Cincinnati
here.
pitchers had used 92 in the
2-0.
previous
I'll be right
3
back. I'm
innings.
gonna go grab one more.
92 pitches. Scope drives one to deep left field, and that is hooking foul.
I don't think I'd be able to let a guy sit there and turn on me like that.
We would remind folks that Joey Votto pitched earlier this season against Atlanta, and Freddie Freeman struck out against him. The 2-2. And Jonathan Scope does the same.
Breaking ball. He snapped one off, didn't he? Was it a split or was that a breaking ball? Just like a little dead fish. Look at that.
That pitch was 57 miles an hour.
Got some movement.
Why isn't one of my mods getting rid of this person?
You almost have to move all the way up in the box, don't you?
Yeah, well, I mean, they
Cool, Jeremy,
Yeah.
get a job.
coaches.
Sharply to second. India
Damn, sorry,
retires
Benjamin.
Grossman.
Would be
That's
nice
just
if one of the
the
people who are like
second time
mods of the channel
Tigers have
actually
gone
did
1,
something.
2, 3 tonight. And they did it against a left fielder in Max Schrock.
Instead of just letting people spam. Who's all here that has a mod? You should probably lose it. Oh, that's Kenny. That's a strike. Ah, for sure. Yeah, I don't really care. It's just the same troll. I don't really give a fuck about that guy. It's just annoying that they let him spam like that. It's the same idiot. I really don't care about people like that. More annoyed they just let him get away with spamming. I mean, it's the same person leaving now 7 dislikes. It's pretty sad shit. And they do this just about every stream on multiple fake accounts they make just for the stream. Some real loser shit. YouTube doesn't care to seem to do anything about it. But hey, it is what it is, right? They've probably looked at it and went, well, this guy's kind of a fucking loser. His name is Jeremy. Yeah, that's what they do. I mean, this dude is the same dude who's made, I think it's something like 593 fake accounts till he dislikes on my channel. So, I mean, I've obviously touched a nerve. It's probably because I banned him from the channel again after I unbanned Jeremy. And now he's throwing a gigantic hissy fit because Special Baby's never been told no before. So, anyway, bottom of the ninth coming up. Tigers lead 15-5.
Dan Petrie and Mickey
Yeah,
York
it's pretty
raring to
fucking
go
sad.
on
I mean,
Tigers
I've
Live
shown
after
how
the
many
game's blocked.
accounts I have on my
Obviously,
banned list, and
including lots of offense
it's all
this
one
time.
person.
There was every way imaginable, lots of home runs, but there was one thing in particular.
Both, all of them. He'll do it in all of them. Poor baby doesn't. Poor baby doesn't get enough attention if I ban him from my channel.
Sixth inning.
Amir doesn't have him on his either,
We will
so
touch on it all, and some of that offense tonight coming from.
no one likes this dude, and he thinks like I don't know.
With a 2-homer game for the first time in
So.
his career, we'll
Oh, well,
join us to
fuck
talk
him.
about that after the game on Tigers Live. Shep.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Did Dan say I've got
Make
one
sure everyone
thing
leaves
to
a
pick
like,
out
try to
and talk
offset the number of
about
dislikes
after
as
this
losers
game?
leaving.
It's going to be. It's been a long game. It's going to be a really short
Hey.
post-game show, though. So there you
Keep
go.
leaving your dislikes,
I
dude.
heard
I
we're
guess
going to an
keep
hour.
driving up that interaction.
You got bad
Keep
info.
not
Somebody
understanding how
turn off
YouTube
Jimmy's
works.
mic.
I really appreciate it.
That's a lot
0-2.
of highlights you're going to see. 15 runs for the Tigers. 7th time they've had double-digit runs this year. 18 hits.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand that with likes and
And 5
dislikes.
home
They're not
runs. Second time they've
dislikes
had
don't
5
impact the way a
homers in
stream
a
is
game.
sent out. All that does is drive more people in because it pushes it through interaction. So it's a really bad idea to dislike Brigade a video. Because you're essentially doing the same thing as liking it. It's called interaction. That's the only thing that matters. Here's the 2-1 from Holland.
The 2-1
Popped up, and it's going to be foul 2-2.
Hey, download the MLB app to get in-game
Yeah,
video
it's
highlights,
so
live
it's
pitch
just
by
like
pitch
I,
breaking news,
okay,
play
you can
run
leave
updates, stat
dislikes.
reports,
It's just
more
like I
on
appreciate it.
That's the MLB app today.
It's more the spam that gets me annoyed. I don't care about dislikes and all that weird shit people do. It's just spamming is so goddamn annoying.
Running the bases, we're doing it.
It's like it's literally the only rule on this channel. It's like the only way you get banned is if you spam or spoil a game. Like you just don't be spoiling shit, especially if I'm watching it. Full count.
Turn the heat up.
Another ball. Oh man, it's gonna keep
A
going. All
walk to Stevenson to start the ninth.
Yeah.
You're on.
right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab more
Around me
food.
or something.
Gibby's on jury.
Watch, this pussy's gonna try to strike right now. Watch.
100% in Studio B.
In the closet.
What a beaut. Oh, Alejo Lopez is pinch hitting here. His first at bat of the night. Facing Derek Holland. Fouls it back. Lopez promoted from Louisville on Wednesday. He hit 316 at the AAA level. 362 at AA Chattanooga. The 0-1 fouls it back. Holland needed just 11 pitches to get through the 8th. 1, 2, 3. Tigers and Reds tomorrow here on Valley Sports. It starts with Mickey York and Dan Petrie's pregame show. About
Takes a
half
few
hour
minutes
from
to set
now.
up a new Gmail so you can make a new YouTube.
Lifted to left field.
Should be the first out of the inning. One away. Runner at first, one away. 15-5 Tigers lead.
Mickey and Dan.
Seriously.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have a crazy post to this game. It's been a long game. If I wouldn't have missed the beginning, this would be like a 4-hour, 10-minute stream right now. So I'm pretty good. They'll be coming on 4 hours. So
If you don't do the right thing,
we hit well. We pitched well. We didn't really pitch that well, but it doesn't really matter. We just
don't
pitched
worry
good
about
enough.
all the desserts. You don't want to eat any of those with sugar. Shep and I'll take care of those.
Played good defense. Hit well. Hit very well tonight.
We used to
I'll yield to you there.
get a nice tub.
Pitching was irrelevant. Everything else was irrelevant. Our offense went fucking ballistic tonight. That's really the summation of this game. Our offense just went. I mean, the Reds didn't even play that bad of a game. I don't even. They scored 5 runs. They had 9 hits. That's usually enough.
Another minute cold. 2, 3
But we just
cycles.
kicked. We just fucking hit everything
Make you
tonight.
feel
So
really good for tomorrow.
like, if you're a Reds fan, there's not really too much to be upset about. Like, yeah, as long as you guys pitch better tomorrow, you'll probably win.
I will avoid.
Usually, if you can score 5-6 runs against us, that's ball game. 1 and 2
Why? Make you feel
for us.
better.
That's ball game for us. Like we'll
I
lose.
don't need to be woken up that much.
No, it won't wake up.
fine.
It shocks your nervous system, so
Yeah.
you drop everything, get a good night's sleep.
Pillow would be great.
Here's
the
pitch.
1-2.
Ball.
Away.
Yeah, I just want better
So-
games. Yeah, I don't really like watching blowouts. They get really boring, and my attention tends
You
to
go ahead.
fade.
You do the cold
Yeah.
tub.
I'll be in the dog.
And I start walking around a lot and shit. Like
Well,
I'm
you've
been
right
quiet.
now. I want to go get more food, but I'm gonna try and finish this out. 2-2.
The 2-2.
Ah, come on.
That couch is feeling pretty good right
No,
now.
I did
we
this,
gotta- we
against
gotta
the
keep
Cardinals
this
tonight.
thing
Yeah,
closed out.
exactly.
Here's a good win. 7:40 tee off tomorrow. We'll be ready to go. We'll be on tomorrow's game.
Holland misses low. Second
All that effort to make a fake account just to get banned. Sheesh.
I think he wants that one.
Or you could even
AJ
spam. Look
does
at
not
you.
wanna get another Tiger.
You guys shit and come and piss all over your pants.
That's right.
No, he doesn't.
This guy
No,
gets up
but,
and
no.
tries
This
soda.
weirdo that never
That's how
stops. These
much
weirdos
he
don't
likes
stop. Yeah, they're obsessed with me, dude. They're fucking weird gay dudes.
Sharply to first.
Most of them.
in the
They're mostly
seventh,
gay
first at
stalkers.
bat.
So I've just learned to have to deal with it. You buck and
Missed
weave. You
outside.
fucking duck right, go left. You know, fucking hit the Heisman on those homos. And you just keep moving. Well, Jeremy's a transgender. Did you know that?
Say, please.
He's got
That's a
both a
strike.
vagina and a penis.
Akiyama has not
he was
hit a
born
home
with
run
all
in
the
his 2-year
insides of a woman,
MLB career.
but he also had a dick, so he's kind of
310
useless.
at-bats without a homer. That's
Yeah,
the
no,
second
Jeremy.
longest.
Jeremy is a hermaphrodite. He's got both.
He's the
One day he'll get pregnant.
The irony, though, is
He has
his
periods
first
out his
appearance at
butthole.
Great American Ballpark a year
Very
ago
funny.
was an exhibition game against the Tigers, and he homered.
He basically functions on the inside like a woman, but he looks like a man on the outside, so he's very confused.
The 1-2 taps it foul.
But I'm not into whatever you are, Jeremy. I'm sorry, dude. I have to turn you down. I understand if that means more
Got that.
dislikes, and
It's an interesting way that.
mainly
this-
because you're a
this
douche.
swings right
Yeah.
here. They kind of open that front side.
I did give the same speech to Nozdar, so I mean, I'll give it to you too, Jeremy.
2 strikes and they're running
Your
while they
8
hit it.
dislikes, yeah, it's your 8 fake account.
The 1-2 popped up. Left side for
Should be the
Jake
third out or second out of the inning.
Puts it away.
He's made 8 fake accounts. He made 10 the other stream, and the dude, he's made, in the last week, it's got to be something close to 100 fake accounts again. I mean, that's borderline
Kyle
stalker
Farmer.
gay shit. I mean, that's not normal, like, just fucking with someone's shit. That's literally fucking weird shit. That's like fucking borderline, like, elite. That shit's probably illegal.
Boyd against Malley tomorrow. Here on
I mean,
Valley
dude, it's 10 a
Sports.
day. It's
The
10 a
wrap-up,
stream
Casey
almost.
Mize against Luis
Yeah, no, and
Castillo.
YouTube doesn't care. They don't do anything about it.
Swing and a miss from
I'm
Farmer.
going to send them another message after this and be like, well, the last bitch I talked to was completely useless. And, yeah, so, and they're still doing it. Can you find out? You could find out that it's all coming from one IP address and just track it and fucking ban that person from. Well, we'll look into what we can do. Boy, you're getting a lot of dislike. You got a lot more dislikes than usual on that one. Yeah, no shit. I can see that with my own eyes, you dumb motherfucker. I said this person's dislike bombing it. Can you figure out who they are and just ban them?
So long, months. Come back. You get deeper into a game. Or
It's
get
like, what
into
the
a
fuck
lot
are you
of
idiots
it takes you a
doing,
while
dude?
to get your endurance.
Just ban them off your platform. They're obviously a trash person that shouldn't have access to the site signed in, so they can't do anything.
Understand.
4 innings
Just be
in his
kicked
last
off of Google
start last
services.
Sunday against
They're
the
obviously abusing it. 0-2 with 2 outs and 2 on. 15-5, bottom of the 9th. 1 pitch away from the game being over. Hopefully it's this one.
Holland trying to finish things off here against Farmer.
Yeah, foul ball.
Fouled away.
The farmer's aggressive. He's dirty too. He likes to get.
No, I don't know. I just want them fucking dude just fuck off. They're annoying, dude. I don't really care. It's just the spamming, dude. I don't care about anything else these people do. It's just spamming. Like, that's so annoying.
4 hits for
It's such bad
Candelario,
trolling.
4 hits
It's
for
just
Jonathan
so
Scope,
fucking shit.
5 homers for the
Like, I think
Tigers.
good
There's
trolling
0-2.
is funny
Got
as
away
fuck.
from it. It's 1 and 2.
And if you can get away with good trolling, fucking I'll find it funny and you won't even get in trouble for it. But it's like fucking spamming is just ban-worthy. Just buy. Hopefully you die in a game or in a fiery car wreck.
Pitchers look like,
I don't give a
"Come on,
fuck."
let's go."
I hope you get hit by a drunk driver. Like, that's really all I care
Now the
about.
1-2. Fouled away.
You're a spammer.
Farmer got
Ugh.
2 walks.
But it's good trolling. It's funny shit. People being funny.
And an RBI.
There's
single
nothing
last
funny
time.
about
Yeah.
spamming, dude. It's just what is that? It's annoyance. Wow, so you're the same. So you're operating on the same propensity as a bug to be annoying. Like, wow,
Tigers
good
get to
job. You
500
and
against
2-year-olds
teams
think this high. Good shit.
500 or better.
All right, Holland, come on now. 1 and 2, get the out.
2.
Ah, foul ball.
Deep fly ball foul.
Would have been 50K. Oh, damn. How much did you have? How much did you bet on the game, Benjamin?
Done. You see Chris Fetter right there.
I also have advice. I wouldn't bet on anything the Tigers do this year. They're a hard team to figure out right now because of the wild inconsistency of being like a good young team, but like they're a young team. You know, that's a big part. That's half of that. Good, but young. So they're wildly inconsistent. Plus they're often injured, so they're kind of hard to depend on. 20 on a 20 leg. Oh, at least he didn't lose too much money. All right.
Not giving in. He didn't care if it's 15.
I mean, you technically lost 50 grand, but like you only bet 10. So no, they don't subscribe. No.
Seems like he's got
those will get deleted anyway. That kind of shit just gets deleted.
Throw something away, maybe a backdoor slider.
Fake account stuff always gets blown off the site.
Going up and in.
Surprised those likes are sticking through.
1-2.
Oh my God, 2-2.
2-2.
119.
Pitches
Oh, that's
now
not
for
bad.
Derek
Yeah, I
Holland.
appreciate you enjoying the stream. I'll be live for the game tomorrow. Hopefully we get a better game. Something a little easier to like stick into.
Shuttle.
I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if the Reds won it. It's always nice in baseball because like small market teams still win titles. Unlike some sports.
The 2-2.
Oh, come on.
Fly ball left field and foul again.
Yeah, you guys probably could use a new one. That can help. Is it the same guy as like is it the same ownership family as like back in the day? Like like back in the day, like the Big Red Machine owner, or no, different guy now. 2-2, 2 out, 2 on. Come on. Want to go eat my food?
Maybe down and away, went up and away. He fouled that off.
Still the same guy, or is it a new one you said? Like I said, good game though. Different. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I probably should sell the team to someone else.
10th pitch of the at bat. Here it comes.
There we go. Hey, we'll take it down. GG to the Reds fans. Hopefully tomorrow's game is a bit better. Tigers take a W though. And yeah, good way to start the series off. Good way to get out of the schneid. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow for the game. Yeah, I appreciate everyone coming out. Thank you for the likes to everyone who left it. Thank you for the dislikes to the one mad idiot. Oh yeah, I'm a major Brady Patriots. Yeah, I'm a major fan of all those. So, yes sir. Yes sir. I'm a major Patriots fan. I got the 7. I got the Brady 12. Got my Patriots shit back. But yep. So. All right. So that's tomorrow will be another game, and then Sunday will be the finale, and then probably Sunday evening we'll do like an NFL talk, just so I can get like used to doing multiple games or multiple streams on Sunday. Yeah, we'll do fantasy, but it'll be at a while. Oh, 25. I appreciate that, everybody. Holland got the W. Oh, he did, didn't he? It's kind of weird. They just yeah, it's kind of hard to determine with those late games. Tigers improved to 64 and 72, and we have flip records with the Reds. That's kind of cool. The Reds are 72 and 64, so 6 wins away from the mythical 70 wins. We've been hoping that would be the outcome of the season all season, is at least 70. That would be, to me, a wild success for a season for this team. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get out of here quickly because I'm pretty tired, and I'm ready to go eat some food, take a shit, and go to bed again. Or, well, take a shit again, then go to bed. So, all right, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Tomorrow I'll be a lot more, like, attentive and, like, with the stream. But, again, I moved a lot of shit today. So, I'm going to go take like I said, eat food, shit, and sleep. Probably won't be up much longer. So, all right. Peace out, guys. Have a great night. Yep, you guys be easy, too. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the likes. 26 of them now. Very kind, very kind. Thank you for the dislikes. I hope you guys all have a good rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you guys again. Have a great night. Peace out. Go Patriots, go Lions, and, of course, go Tigers. Good game, everyone.